Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or yeah, for a moment.
Yeah, right?
The other day.
We did.
The other day.
We came here early.
We were doing yoga. And my coworker went, "Can I get a meow?" Because we were doing cat and cow, and literally everyone in the room went meow. Like, it was the funniest shit I've ever experienced. I was like, "This is gold." Everyone went,
Can I get up?
Attention shoppers, can I get off?
"Oh yeah."
Oh yeah. That's great. I love it too. And then I got
That's
insecure about
right.
moving the mice and everything. Hi everybody. Hello. Welcome to this fantastic session for Curse of Strahd. Oh.
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Adventurers.
We are all here today. It is. I'm looking at the microphone, but I should be looking at the camera. Hi. It's me, Liam.
Old bone grinder. Cream pastries. Made fresh every day. With
Yeah.
the bones of children.
Yeah.
Yum.
Made with the bones of children. We're excited. This is the first time we've been together in person in two years being here, which is fantastic. 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting close on.
We're getting close on 3.
Are we really?
If these guys can get out of here, we'll
Let's
see.
keep prolonging
Started
this.
Yeah.
January
Guys,
Let's make a new wedding
9th,
dress.
2022.
well, that's
January 9th, 2022.
yeah.
Here's the actual schematics. You can see it IRL.
Whoa!
It's a scene.
Yo! Here we go. While they're doing that, I just want to say thanks everybody for watching this. Yeah, I'm excited for today. What is it?
Called schematic.
Huh? For which part? What's a mannequin?
Pattern. Did you see that? Go look for it.
It's a stubby little
Oh, the
fingers.
hands are awesome.
Wow.
They're like I draw hands.
While everyone else is talking about this stuff, I have only a couple things to announce. I'm doing my very first directing project. It's going to be happening at Walterdale Playhouse, coming up for Cradle to Stage. I'm very excited to be doing that.
He's excited.
I'm very excited about doing that. I'm also going to be doing adjustments on game levels too, because now, what is it called?
So excited.
It's now the time of the day where I adjust the microphone to make sure things are picked up all the way. We'll see how it goes. I'm still figuring out some test audio stuff. We're good. I'm not insecure at all about doing in-person things. I'm super happy to have Kylah here, traveling all the way up from Calgary. We're so happy to have Kylah. Yay. Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, just that moment of like, I'm happy to be here too. Yay. Yeah, we got David, we got Padon, we got Noah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Over there.
I love how I'm jumping between announcements and introductions at the same time. It makes no sense whatsoever.
Do your
But then yeah,
thing, honey.
yeah, I'm just doing directing and then doing directing and then yeah, take the candy. Directing and then I'm also going to be doing Sorry Not Sorry improv, doing a debut dungeon mastering for their improvised format for YEG D&D. I'm so excited to be doing that. Yeah.
Very cool.
Pretty cool. I'm excited. And that's kind of really it for me. The games, I'm just advertising some other stuff. Also, getting a logo design for the company. That's happening right now. I got some really cool stuff. I'll show you guys. My tramp stamp. I have not.
That's more like home.
When I told her I worked on enough sews, I'm thinking of getting a tattoo. She's like, "Ooh, one of my players designed it. That's really cool. It's a tramp stamp."
Oh.
Actually, no, it was Dad who reacted first. Dad was like, "Oh," he was the one who was very.
Don't do it. In the kitchen, you start
He's like, "No."
like, I don't know about that one.
Have you chosen
Yeah.
what you want to design?
Ain't no son of mine.
That is very much Dave. That's Dave. That's really it on my end. I think I don't think there's really much else. Yeah, I'm excited to be here in person. I forgot everything that I'm supposed to.
You're always here in person.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
That's a really existential.
So then what's my excuse then for not feeling ready? You know, I was like,
I have a design
Nothing's
modification.
changed
I
for
feel
you,
like I
really.
should make the lettering go like this. So it's right
Chris
above
ass
the
cheeks?
butt cheeks. Yeah.
or even
I just thought
better.
like like it would
like
be
bending it.
Dungeon Daddy. No.
I agree. Yeah.
I didn't type it in as my name on the thing. I should have done it now. I was gonna just say, as we are prepping up, I did want to bring this out because we're in person now, and I think I may have shown you guys this before, but nobody's actually seen him in person. I showed you guys the images and pictures and stuff, but I did not show you officially our. How dare you?
Not over Granny's table.
Not over Dead Granny's table, no, not over B.
No.
Love you, B.
Grandma B.
Yeah. While that's all happening there,
Bitch. Look at your mustache
whatever you guys do to that character on the figure becomes
It's canon.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't have a mustache.
And why is it blue?
It's like when the guy in the SpongeBob movie is like,
Yeah.
you're mermaid.
Yeah, Strahd's
Put a
mermaid.
kicking sign on
Keeping
it.
his skirt up.
The wind, David. Like Marilyn Monroe. It is
Oh,
the
is that
wind.
what it is? He's
Don't
standing
compare
over
Strahd
the
to
thing.
Marilyn Monroe. Put a kicking sign on
Is he
him.
wearing blue eyeshadow?
Oh.
That mean in
Is
the
that his
game,
eyes?
everyone has
They're
to kick
glowing
him.
with
Get a
power.
free kick.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
They
was
glow with power, yeah.
He looks like a fancy little vampire with his blue eyeshadow.
Yeah.
such a fancy nickname.
He is kind of a fancy. It's a
Damn
fancy-
it, if he doesn't have drip.
He's a dandy.
He's still my favorite
His
mini I've
nails
ever
are
done.
painted too.
Yeah, he's my favorite mini I've ever done.
He's a diva.
Yeah.
Ah.
When I got the eyes, like the way that I did, I was like, oh my god, I cannot touch this mini ever again
love it.
because it is
Beautiful.
just like, yeah,
It's gorgeous.
he's hot.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, and you
You
guys
have like
are
a big magnifying glass.
His camera.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I use
really
lenses. I use glasses. Ah, is that where the is that the angle that we're yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Okay, he's like, oh hello. Hello.
I'm
I'm
Strahd, and
His
you're
eyes,
not.
Strahd von Zerovich.
Can I
And
keep
you
this
are not.
for when you go into Strahd for a moment? Can I?
It's
gonna borrow
stuck.
it.
Maybe not today.
No,
But
no,
sure.
you gotta do the do.
Sure, it's like all of a sudden
you
you-
not do the do.
you
You
all-
got it every single time. I just
Sure.
want.
Look, it's strong.
I just wanna do.
Hello, audience. Would you like to enter a world? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's the production value we're talking about.
Oh wow.
So I want to just. I gotta before we begin.
He's having like off this side. He's like,
Damn, I don't know. I don't know. What are you doing? Huh? Okay. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Yeah. Well. First, I have to ask if anyone has any questions.
what's the
Oh,
plan?
What are we playing?
Where is the little tower? Like,
Honestly, there's a lot of questions, but none that I think are able to answer
Oh.
right now. Who is this old man?
I was gonna ask. Do you guys
You
have a
played
map
Knox?
with you, by the way?
how do we win?
A map? No.
Do
I didn't
you
have a
guys
printer,
want
but
the
it's
map
on
that
you
I've been
guys.
using for you because it doesn't have any markings on it?
Sure. I have a map. You got mad at me.
It's very
then I
yeah
have-
because yours has little spoilers on it,
your
David.
map is a bad map.
It's a
and you
bad
shared it
map.
with all of us.
Yeah.
You made us
And you knew it was bad. You told us not to tell him.
complicit to the crime.
You just said it, and I was like, David, no.
Hey.
You're like,
I
Kylah,
bet
why are
you-
you sharing that
I
map?
think
And I'm like,
I think
"Because
I
it's
know how
all
far it
maps."
is. I think I know how far it is. How
You
do you
got
know that,
Kylah
Dave?
in trouble.
You did get me in
I
trouble.
did get you in trouble.
Right, so here's the tiny little postcard map that I have.
Oh.
You guys are by Lake Baratok. That's where the tower is.
Where are we going?
Well,
I think we were still
Like Bartok.
when last
Where are we
week.
going?
When
I
last
don't
we met,
know.
we were still arguing.
How do we get there?
So no questions?
Flappity-doop.
I don't think so.
No, just bobbity.
Nah.
Should be.
Well, I was gonna keep singing, but you know,
you ever
royalties.
watched Bartok?
I feel like
Bartok the Magnificent.
it's not. Don't blame me. Blame capitalism. I would love nothing more than just to drop some.
Blame capitals, and then we would have these cool dice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get out of there.
Alrighty. So with all of that,
You're gonna be.
Yeah.
oh, get out of there, you.
I have to show you that after. Just wait a second.
Well, anyway,
Why is Lake Baratok so far from Mount Baratok?
It zoomed in on you.
That too.
Yeah, it's
It just freaking.
Well, it's not
I was
right
trying to
next
get a
to it.
picture of
Nope.
Strahd.
well, with all that being said, I think now it's time for us to dive into
Good push. Thank you.
tonight's session for
That was the diving noise, by the way.
Curse of Strahd.
Strahd.
Because David wants to do it.
Ah. 5 players.
17 wolves.
Imagine if it had been 18.
I can't do voices because I'm gonna cut it. You
Is that your attempt at Scooby?
I'm not a Scooby. I do an excellent Scooby, but
Let's hear it.
We're waiting. We're waiting for it anytime, David.
Liam, don't say another word until David says Scooby-Doo.
Shaggy will appear at some point.
Not real raggy. What was Scooby? Is he starts everywhere with R and you went Shaggy. You went Yoda. You went Yoda doing a dog impression. It's more like Yoda trying to do a Scooby. You're doing an impression.
Was perfect.
You're doing an
Yoda.
impression of Yoda doing an impression of Scooby-Doo.
Shaggy.
My Scooby.
Oh, yeah, it's our fault.
No, it's Yoda's fault. You could have even just gone Raggy. That would have been better. You went Shaggy.
Shaggy, you are. Shaggy, you are.
You shamed our family.
now I think we all deserve to die after this.
The game is
Yeah,
lost.
the tower collapses, the game's over, and we're on one goal.
School starts out as tall. The first year, David has a great Scooby-Doo.
You guys should hear it.
You got
Holy
You
shit.
gotta ask him about it.
I have a question for later, Liam.
Yeah,
Do you have tea?
I do.
Okay, cool. That's for later.
Spill it.
Hey, go ahead.
I do. It's on the ground. It's everywhere. I dropped it.
It's been spilled a long time ago.
Yeah, we spilled some tea a long time ago.
I think we need to do another recenter of doo-doo-doo.
We lost it. It's over. Good try, guys. I'm going.
Liam didn't even get to the when last we left, and we were already off the rails.
Because someone said, Liam, don't you say another word until David does his
I
really
didn't
good
listen.
Scooby-Doo
Yeah.
impression.
I do remember someone saying that.
I didn't think you'd listen to me.
What one thing I said? I have a microphone. I don't know what's gonna pick up, but I need to give you guys the power, and you use the power against me.
Filibuster. Democracy, baby.
This is gonna be the best episode ever.
I'm gonna.
do.
I'm gonna.
None of this is usable.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Okay, we're gonna go back into the session for Curse of Strahd. I have a dog, it's made of shadow, and I like very much what I do to people who travel in my valley.
Watch
When will last? We're back. That's what comes first. We're back. And then when last we left off,
Back in front.
when last we left off in the valley of Barovia, our band of adventurers
Hello.
were returning from their I was gonna say excursion, but returned from their quest to go to the Amber Temple after meeting Tristan, Kari's brother, then discovering that he had not only murdered Mishan, his best friend, and you made some deductions that he was doing it in the hopes that he could be able to become a vampire and use Strahd's power against him.
Logic checks out.
You guys had seen Rahadin eat a toad, threatened Irina at a certain point. Then it turned out wasn't Rahadin, it was some kind of shadow thing. And you guys have found out this shadow thing had you know, done some stuff to the cart, damaging it with. You guys also had Wystera completely corrupt the Sunblade and turn it into a sliver of Murata.
Did we or did Vester do that?
Yeah, we did not.
Well, you did give it to her.
I missed that session.
You did. I don't think I should.
But I didn't die, so that's a win.
Yeah. Liam's like, hey, I'm gonna put this character outside of the dangerous temple.
Yeah, you really
like, really
wait outside.
Time to do that. You know when we say like, oh, we're not gonna be here, and then we say like, let's stick with the party. Don't let us.
Yeah, just be like, okay, we're going.
I just throw a smoke bomb on the ground. Finish.
Smoke bomb. Great. You guys have traveled from the temple back to Kresk, back to the home of Kratiana and Cortel. And took a moment to figure out what it is that you were going to do, and spoke with Kari about a couple of things. And then you guys have woken up, had a nice veggie breakfast at the house because Cortel was things. It was like oats. Yeah, it was veggies.
Oats.
Doing some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, he's making a nice oat or something. This is a little while.
Do you have any oats?
You just make me think of boy now.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You have oats?
Yeah, do you have oats? I miss Boy.
I also miss boy.
Yeah, Boy is good. Probably dead. Anyway, we
He's with girl.
oh yeah, that's right. Boy is with girl. These are donkeys from the fuck stick fuckers. They're donkeys. Anyway,
And I would talk to him and he would go,
Do you have oats?
you have oats. I'd like oats, please.
he was very depressed. Friend died.
Friends die, and they are cooked and smoked.
Friends die.
I don't want friends because friends die. Yeah,
Oh.
but
He
you
was
have
a very depressed.
yeah, but you guys have Ben. You have Ben the duck.
Yeah, he kind of was Eeyore, honestly.
Whack.
But his name was Boy.
Kyla's favorite character.
God, his favorite character.
Fuck Ben.
In case it wasn't clear.
Fuck Ben or fuck Ben?
So he is a bird person. He is a bird person. Squally can do it. Squally can do it.
I guess let's roll a constitution.
No, it's a dexterity thing. I think I have corkscrew penises. Let's have corkscrew penises.
He's gonna sit.
Constitution.
That's a dexterity check if I ever had one in my life. Acrobatics.
That's for Squally.
Squally has high acrobatics.
Anyway,
That's
you guys-
you should have been Squally when you forgot your.
Oh yeah,
My
it's-
identity.
My name is Squally.
Squally. You are a trickery cleric. It's possible. Sorry to burst in. I'm Squally's evil twin. I mean, a regular twin. But you guys had talked to Anna about taking care of Tristan. She's taking care of some folks already, so she's gonna help out. Speaking with Irina to get her out of the village, and it was a contentious conversation because you had this focus and idea for what to do with Irina to take her to the tower and keep her safe. However, the conversation started to become that of agency and making sure that Irina got to choose. And that kind of began to muddy the waters in terms of the actual path that you were going to be taking. You all had a conversation about what it is exactly that you were going to be doing. You decided to travel to the tower and then bring her to Barovia and then do a whole other stuff with that. There's a whole bunch of stuff you guys had processed. And then you noticed outside of the tower that there was a glyph that was set in the road that Wystera just saw. This is a glyph of warding. Now, nobody necessarily knows too much about what is actually going to be happening with this glyph, but can be able to identify a lot with it. You had gone into the tower and you discovered that the kids, Martin, Vigo, and Yolanda, had turned into ravens when you had emerged and flew out the window. When you summoned the ravens, they were unsuccessful in being able to retrieve the children and bring them back. This caused a conversation trying to figure out like what it is exactly that you guys could do and where Irina was pretty much safe. You guys can vocalize your opinion still, but Irina did say that she would like to go and be with her brother. That's where she feels the most safe right now, given the current circumstances of your party. But she doesn't want to be traveling with you guys while you are doing whatever the tasks are that you have at hand, especially after you guys talking about how you guys had messed things up at Valaki before. This led to a question and origins of like Irina and Isaac. There was a whole bunch of stuff you guys were discussing. And then you had found out that there was a picture book. There was a picture book that was shown that belonged to the handwriting of an individual that wrote in this journal entry that you had found. And it believed, I'm not giving it to you because there is a revealing thing on it.
The name at the bottom, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it fit that of Rictavio, the person you guys had met before. The traveling what is it? The traveling carnival person. And you guys kind of realized that one of the creatures that had been in Valaki that had ambushed Esther, the maid, was a saber-toothed tiger. And that creature rang some bells for you guys. So that was kind of where you were at. You're in the tower, figuring out exactly, like, just figuring out what is the next move for yourselves. Now, Irina's decided to stay here until you have finished whatever your jobs are, and then on your journey to go to Castle Ravenloft, taking her to Barovia first, and then going to the castle.
Indeed.
Yeah. I will let you guys discuss quickly. I'll like grab another piece of it because I am hungry.
Shall we travel to the abbot? Was that the plan?
We were discussing that. I still feel if we take out the abbot Strahd will hear, and then we will be. I don't think our invitation will be honored as friendly as if we just ignore him and get to the castle. And that's what getting.
We're on the map. So we're close to Kresk.
You guys are by Mount Baratok.
Yeah. We're by Mount Baratok.
Lake Bear.
Lake Baratok.
Like,
sorry.
these are very different places on the map.
I know. We were just talking about it's Lake Baratok.
Okay, so yeah, we're right by Kresk.
We might still be able to make the reception dinner if we wanted to check it out.
Quickly kill the abbot, go to the reception.
Yeah. You know,
Normal things.
pick up some snacks along the way.
Do love snacks. Yes, that's. Is that going? Kill the abbot. I'm assuming
Where
the
was Kari
abbot.
on this again?
Kari's kind of discussion was that you guys wanted to get the dress.
The dress.
Well, Kari like talks about it. It's like you guys are talking about we get the dress, we present the dress to the abbot because he said he wants us to go in with the dress.
Right.
And if we don't show up with the dress, we're openly like defying.
yeah.
Exactly.
And I was going to disguise self to try and get the dress. This is
Yes.
probably, but I don't know.
But hey, if you guys want to go kill the abbot right now, we can just do that.
No.
I don't think
Forgetful
that's the way to
people.
go.
Yes, let's get the dress.
Yes.
So, you guys leave the tower, get back into the cart.
Fuck me. Zobrash.
Nothing happened.
Drovash.
There you go.
There you
The
go.
horses appear. That's my notes. Horses appear.
Army of Darkness moment.
Where, and this is important, who is sitting with Ben?
Squally's sitting as far from Ben as possible.
Yeah, but you're in the cart, you're in the actual wagon,
No.
you're not in the wagon?
Yes. Do I want to sit with you? No, I don't want to sit with anyone. Kari is mad at me. I don't like Wystera right now. I don't like Ben. I'll sit between Eren and Sly if they'll have me.
Cause you're driving the cart?
Yeah.
No.
Where's Kari sitting?
Kari is gonna sit in the wagon.
In the wagon?
Yeah, in the wagon.
Yeah.
In the computer?
I'm gonna sit with Wystera.
Like one
In
of
the
the
front.
sessions.
Like
Like,
the
what?
aisle.
Are we all gonna sit in the wagon?
Well,
and talk
no,
about
I think
Wystera?
Sly doesn't really fit in the wagon, so he'll sit up.
He fits in the wagon.
With everyone else, I think Sly's gonna be like feel the awkward tension between Squally and Kari.
He's
Just kinda
handling
like,
with a knife.
just like go together and see
outside.
the two of them just like okay.
I
So
scoot,
he's
I
just like-
scoot closer to Eren, staring at Ben, like dead stare at Ben.
I'm talking to Ben, but I'm literally just going.
Driving
Squally.
Squally up the wall.
Heavy breathing.
You know Ben's like
You know what?
imprinted on anyone? Like, he's
Squally
just following
turns
us.
mostly
Well, his cage broke.
red, but like with a
Yeah, so
slight
So he's just
tinge of
roaming
green.
around the cart now.
Well, it's like the cage broke, but Squally kept it to the point where it's like, oh, I'm gonna try to keep it contained.
Was it we never asked this. Was it broken from the inside?
No,
That's trying.
we did
You want to
just-
make an investigation?
No, stop.
Slide will make an
We already
investigation.
knew why it was.
Make an
broken.
investigation.
Why was it broken?
As the cart tipped over.
Make an investigation.
And Ben just went,
Hey, hey.
I forgot a few things.
Lie.
Are you sure?
Investigation. That is a 12.
Minus one, too.
It does look like it does
Say the
logically.
exact thing.
Logically, sound that if it's tipped over, it's made of wood. Could have broken from that.
He sees the map.
You know that there are some crafty creatures that are capable of bursting out of this
well, like
cage.
Homer Simpson with the.
You don't suspect that Ben is able to break out of this cage, and it's the only reason would be because you've seen his recent activities, and Ben is usually waiting for the door to be open. You don't think this is his style. You don't think it's Ben's style to brute force this. You think there's some other ingenuity at work.
Squally's pretty red right now, but he's got like a slight like flash of green that kind of like comes around.
It's Christmas.
every once in a while.
Yeah, got it.
There's my game.
Red and green. Fantastic. You're in the festive mood to give Ben a gift. I'm reading this perfectly. Liam understands the color code of Squally
You guys aren't
100%.
even looking at my chart.
Hey, I'm looking at it, but I don't know if Sly knows what all that means.
You're turning red with green.
No, I'm very red, but there's like a flash of green every now and again. It's just like, yeah.
I give
Yeah.
Just goes like,
It does. All the feathers move too.
Yeah, exactly. Great. Okay.
Because I will like peek in, examine the cage, and slowly,
Go to the front of the
and
car.
slowly walk around again.
I see that and I just look at Squally kind of confused, like, what did I just see?
Sly, you're sitting at the front. You're sitting shotgun.
Yeah.
You sit shotgun in Wystera. You see this
Did you
inquisitive
call
look on Sly's face.
All
What are you what's going on?
Man, this world.
What?
Nothing over there.
So the 1,000-yard stare. He's like
Just looking
taking
over the
in
lake.
evidence. Just taking in the evidence he has, and it's like, I think we can trust Ben.
Oh dear. Mr. Just.
You can start going. Great. So you're traveling. You going to make your way towards Valaki. Now, I'll remind you guys in terms of Valaki's situation right now. You have been going past Valaki a lot. When you go past Valaki, there are people up on the walls. There's usually a place where you like take hostility. A lot of people will shoot at you like as you're driving by. They've identified you, they recognize who you guys are, and they've been told to make sure that you do not enter. Wystera, as you approach with your passive perception, you notice there is no one guarding the western wall.
Outstanding. I mentioned this. How far away are we right now? How many feet?
I would say from this distance, what's your passive? 140? Your passive is 14.
15.
15? 150 feet away.
Okay, all right.
It's the card is not hidden or tucked away. This is just making your way across, and you can notice that this.
And sorry, we're heading straight west.
Yeah, you're basically.
Or sorry,
if
straight
you were
east, so we're
continuing,
looking.
yeah,
we're
you're heading.
straight-
You're heading east.
Yeah, so we're heading straight to the wall that does not appear to be. Okay, I would quickly stop and pull open. I assume there's a little flap, and the western wall does not appear to be guarded. If we're going to get in, now's the time. With or without the cart, do you think?
I would say without. I believe I'm going in alone.
All right. You're
Unless someone wants to come with me, but I think our disguised self is the best option right now for me to try to get the dress and leave.
None of us are going to be able to get over that wall, really, except for Sly, probably. So.
Well, if I
Well, Sly could throw me up there.
Possibly.
You'll have to toss.
I can carry Squally up and climb up.
that's probably a good idea. Actually.
Does unguarded mean that no one on top of the parapet
Try and
or
get
no one
out
down
of shit.
below or gate
I'm
not locked?
None of them. The gate is closed.
Okay, gate is closed.
But there's nobody around here.
Maybe there's no one in there. That would be nice.
How
We
tall,
could just
how
walk
high
in.
up is the gate?
The gates
Or
themselves.
like the wall?
Yeah. Gates themselves, they are
16 feet.
15 feet high.
Yeah,
Oh. So I could climb it up with Squally, drop down, and just hunker there. And wait for Squally to get back. With the dress.
that sounds better to me than letting the Squally, go in all by.
And then if it hits the Shan, I can
That makes me feel better.
assist.
Should you have some sort of signal if it does hit the Shan? To let us know?
Well, obviously, I'm going to disguise myself as not a bird. So if you hear a loud squawk, perhaps I'm in danger.
All right.
I don't know any other code we could address.
I was gonna say squawk.
Perfect.
In which case, we should probably keep this cart well away from the doors.
Yes, I do need a disguise plan and a speech of sort in order to get the dress from Delaney. No,
Delisnia.
Delisnia. I was close. Who do you think she'd give the dress to? Obviously, it was us who are waiting for it. So should I change out of? Should I pick it up myself, or do you think she'll know
Oh.
about what happened with us? So if I go as a random person and try to pick up the dress, is she going to be suspicious?
I think if you keep the disguise and you give her the money and you tell her that you have been sent to pick up the special wedding dress, I cannot imagine it would be a problem.
At the moment,
Do we
Crest
have-
is closed to everyone, yes?
Yes.
So I'll need to be someone from Crest in a red hood. Maybe someone. who kind of
Valaki, you
looks-
mean, right?
Sorry, yes, right, sorry. Valaki.
So pick a red hooded humanoid.
But is there a potential that they'll think that I'm one of the red hood people and I'll get recruited into doing tasks that I don't want to do?
Well, it might, but you would be safer getting recruited than getting shot at.
True. I will just have to make it to the dress shop and leave.
As quickly as possible.
What happens when you get there? Because Delisnia is gonna know who ordered the dress.
I think if I say,
It's friend, Garrick, you are a friend of.
well, we told her it was the abbot who sent us, right? I can just say the abbot has sent me now.
Yes, yes.
So I'll just say that abbot has sent myself as the other party destroyed the town, and perhaps Delisnia will agree.
Yep.
It's been 2 weeks, yes?
Yeah, getting close on. Yeah.
getting close. If I arrive and the dress isn't ready, is that a possibility? I'll be very upset if that's a possibility, Liam.
Anything's a possibility if you use your imagination.
Please tell me the dress
Roll
will be
for
done.
it.
Please tell me the dress will be done
Persuade.
right now, right? Okay.
Persuade the DM.
Yeah,
persuade the DM.
The dress is ready.
No,
it's not.
This is not the droid.
It's been 2 weeks.
This is not the dress we're looking for. Okay, well, shall we get started? I have an hour to do this.
Excellent.
How far is the dress shop from the western wall?
Oh, what?
Do you have
I
any-
must adopt a form that has the same.
It's
place.
more central in the city. It's not in the area where you guys have gone to the coffin
By
maker. It's not far
basic
eastern, but
arrangement
it's
of
central.
It means
past
like
the
a
line.
humanoid form, like 2 arms,
Okay.
2 legs.
Can
Unless
I
that you're
lose the feathers
rolling.
though?
Well,
Ask.
the thing with
Yeah.
disguise self is you're still you. So like if somebody bumped into you, they would feel
Feel the
feathers.
feathers, yeah.
But
Yeah, for sure. But if
I
no
believe
one.
you're able to lose them.
yeah,
What if?
somebody
So
bumped
that
into you, they'd
here-
be like, "What the?"
Hear me out. Squally disguises himself as like
Ben.
no, as like a human person. But we put on that feather jacket. So if someone bumps into you, they feel feathers and it's the feather jacket, they
That's
think.
really funny.
That's really cool.
That's very clever. I feel like that could work.
So then
But if you disguise, I guess you could just leave the feather jacket.
Yeah, and
like
not
you get to
change it.
choose.
But I
you
think
have
the
to
red
go-
Why
hood-
you're like
the red
there
hood's
are all
important.
these people in the red cloaks, and then you just have like this feather.
The thing is,
jacket.
I'm also wearing a cloak, so it would be if someone touched. Like I'm
Oh,
I'm
okay.
already wearing a cloak,
gotcha. Never mind.
so it's okay.
I would suggest going as
If I hit
Someone-
someone beak first, though, that's going to be a dead giveaway. They don't even touch my face. Stab them in the eye with my.
going as someone
Yeah.
quite young that looks non-threatening.
super nondescript,
Child.
basic looking,
Child who has been
Ryan
sent on an
Seacrest type.
errand.
kind of a Ryan Seacrest.
I was okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dial above.
You want me to write down? Because I,
Yeah, but like free.
if you like me to do that as opposed to, I can do a little scene with you.
We'll figure it out. After
So you're gonna count. So you're disguising yourself as.
Okay, I am going to be a little taller. I want to be about 6 foot. Dark hair,
Yeah.
human.
Ooh.
Oh, dark.
Oh, okay.
Brown eyes.
Yeah,
A little bit of a bigger schnoz. you
we're
know?
talking about
Not too big, but
34,
like-
35.
Yeah.
Like a beak almost.
It's gotta be like a little bit curved.
Like a
you know?
little bit of a big nose, got it.
A little bit of a big
Little
nose.
Big
nose.
ol' hook nose.
It's a big nose.
real schnoz on this guy.
Think Steve Carell, but more beaky.
Okay, we saw
Fleshy
we
arms.
saw all
Oh, God.
the red hooded people in
Yeah.
Galaxy when they came, right? Were they all wearing the same uniform?
Yeah, they all have the same
What's
kind
up,
of very
fella?
close.
I'm gonna, but like, what about the rest of it? Not just the cloaks.
The cloaks was mainly what they had featured. They had daggers at their sides, like when they were using
Okay,
things.
so I have
they
all
still had-
my.
They also did have
things.
some of them had like coin pouches as
Grub.
well.
Okay, I'll throw
Yeah.
a little coin.
The balloons.
Okay, I want regular man clothes, not crow clothes, with a coin pouch, and I'll keep my my little crossbow
Okay.
on my
It's
hip.
an elaborate outfit.
Red cloak. We're gonna hit like a little, fair skinned,
Okay.
put over. I think I'm ready.
Okay. You guys see Squally
Timer
taking the
starts
shot.
now.
What is your spell save DC?
Intelligence, intelligence and investigation.
What is your spell save DC?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Sorry. 15.
15. Okay. You begin
I don't like that. Okay.
to approach the gate.
Can I use a higher level? Hang on.
That doesn't do anything.
Ninth level
No.
disguise self.
Just wanted to make sure.
Nope. How are you gonna try to get over the wall? Oh, you're
back
carrying?
on me, and I'm climbing up.
Yeah, it's 2 6-foot bros. Going up over the cliff.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot down.
Dude,
It's fine. You.
Just 2 guys and
we're gonna
having a
go
good
up
time.
and over, and I'm gonna like. There's like some bushes. I'm gonna
Hang
aim
on,
for those.
piggyback style.
So
Just completely wrapped around.
And you can choose acrobatics
Have some
or
legs
stealth,
now.
and you can do it with advantage because Squally's helping you
For which?
to get in without being noticed.
I mean, wouldn't it be stealth is what we want,
Yeah.
right?
Just in case someone's up there.
Can I peek over before we get there? Like I go up to 15. You said it's 15 feet.
Yep.
Okay, 15 feet, and then like peek over.
You pull yourself up to look out. You are seeing in the town of Valaki, there is kind of like a general moving around of folks. It actually seems that the streets are active. In this part of the town, people are moving between the buildings, communicating, conversing, staying clumped and close together. You're seeing most people in groups of no less than 3 each.
Shit.
You are seeing also by the church of St. Andler. Lots of people are going up towards them, and some people are coming in, some people are coming out. You're seeing a lot of activity down there. You also are seeing wagons that are set up with Vistani clothing, markers, all that, similar to the ones that you had traveled with before to come into Barovia. You notice that there are Vistani individuals walking amongst some of the people. Wherever usually the Vistani are walking, people usually keep their distance or stop talking. Alleyways, don't see a lot of activity down there. But yeah, this part you do see some people moving, but you do not see much else unpassively. You can get a general specifics if you're looking for specifics and make a check, but with a peek over, I can tell you that much.
I actually have a suspicion
I
about.
think I heard something.
They're all red cloaks, right? They're all wearing red cloaks.
Nope, no
No.
red cloaks.
No red cloaks.
Exactly.
No red
I
cloaks.
take off my red cloak.
You're not really wearing it. You can you'd alter the disguise.
Can I do that?
I think you could, but I'm trying to. You,
Just standing. Are we tight with them?
you're doing
Yeah.
the spell if you can
I mean,
alter
some
the-
of them we won't know, but
The changes wrought by the spell.
if there's a bunch of.
But, you know, like stand. Yeah, Stanimir,
Are we
Damien, Ratka.
assuming
remember.
that I have officially said left yet? Am I still close to them? Are we still?
They would
close
have made
to
their
the
way
cart?
up towards. If you're at the cart, have you guys done anything with the cart?
No, we haven't turned it around yet.
Okay, you're just 150 feet away. Then
Okay, so I shouldn't be.
Just a
out.
nondescript cart. Middle of the road, not moving.
yeah, a standing looking cart.
Uh,
At any time or the duration of the spell, you can use your action to change your appearance.
Yeah, that's at any time as an action you can change it. So yeah, you can change from a red. You don't have to have
I
a
don't want to have the red cloak anymore.
tall, dark, 6 foot tall man.
Well, don't be too handsome because people might come up to you.
No clue.
I'm a regular old Joe.
You're-
John Smith, if you will.
You're wearing clothes then, regular Joe clothes.
Actually, what do the Vistani people wear?
The Vistani people wear kind of more flamboyant outfits. Their outfits are kind of fixed with a little either subtle or well, not subtle, small but open jewelry. You have rings. They can have clothes that are kind of like open, revealing a little bit.
I want to do that.
You want to be looking like a Vistani? Fantastic. You will look like a Vistani individual then.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I am going to
Like
cast.
fitting clothes on your body.
Squally looks
Nice jewelry.
handsome as fuck.
Yeah, it looks like.
Looks like human Shrek right now.
Yeah, right.
Here comes the new me.
I did say brown eyes, dark hair, Big
6
nose.
foot. Open collared shirt.
That sounds pretty
Stop
accurate.
fight. That's it.
Can we just say Squally looks like human Shrek right
Yeah,
now?
it's human
That
Shrek.
canon.
Perfect.
But I'm a little bit. small.
That's Squally.
That's squally.
You're a little
Squally.
This
I would
is
like
squally.
I would like to cast Pass Without Trace.
Oh, okay. Is that a concentration spell?
Yes. But
Is
disguise self is not.
Oh, that's really bad. On who? You and Squally? You and Sly?
Well,
Alright.
actually, so the only thing about this Sly is you'd have to come with me. Because it's
Yeah,
only
yeah,
only
yeah.
within 30 feet. I get that. But if he stays on the tower and he doesn't come with me to get the dress, if I move 30 feet away from you, you don't have Pass Without Trace anymore.
Oh,
Pass without trace too.
gives you a +10 to stealth.
Yeah.
That's
So
a good
you either have to
Awesome.
come with me, but
I
you
might
won't-
as well then.
No, but people will recognize you. I feel you're a giant.
If they see him.
I know, but what if they? I don't want to risk that. How far away is the dress shop from the wall?
It's in the center of town. Like it's quite a bit of a ways.
So either you have to
So
hide.
I
from
like
the wall,
hunker down here, like when we get here.
and
wait
then
for
if
you
I
here.
come back, you'd have stealth.
I mean, oh yeah. So then
But
climbing
I
out, we
wouldn't
have
go out. Yeah, exactly. We'd have Pass Without Trace as long as I do it
Okay.
within an hour.
cool.
Okay, so yeah, I'll cast it on both of us, but when I move 30 feet away, it won't work.
Okay.
Okay, so then I'll
Pass-
climb over and I'll do a stealth check over. You said with advantage,
With advantage if you guys
and I
are
add
hiding
and I
together.
add 10 to my stealth
Yeah,
check.
10 plus bonus to dexterity.
Oh
That's
shit.
not good.
That's not good.
That was gonna make that +10 completely.
That's a nat 20.
Come on!
So 30.
So 30.
That's a 30 to stealth.
It's like you became one with the smoke yourself. You hear the voice coming through. It's like, yeah, bro. Yeah, we're moving through here. We're going in deep espionage, undercover. Yes, this is what me and the Mountain Bros wanted to do.
That's not very stealthy.
Through.
Sly starts slightly humming.
Squally just.
The wind. It's like a whistle. It's a whistle in the wind. If you do it as a theme song, you just hear a whistle in the wind, which is just Squally carrying you up to. You guys need to pass, and you can see passing by the church. You see Father Lucian is giving prayers of blessings, passing people off, giving them some sanctuary. The church is crowded right now, and there's
Good.
also some.
I'm gonna go not the way of the church.
Well, you're gonna have to. You
Yeah,
can. You
I don't
well,
wanna-
you can go past it, or you can go way around.
Is there
it.
some
wanna go
little
around
bush
it.
or something that I can like kind of?
Yeah, you can go. You can go completely
Cool.
off the central streets and not be around activity of people.
Perfect.
I was
Just
told.
walk close to me, yeah.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah.
But stay hidden. I'll walk normally. Okay, I'm gonna wait
So I'm
till
like-
the dress shop.
Okay, you're making your way across.
Rooftops and shit.
As you are,
It's just in Pink Panther when they.
so
they, like,
you're
switch
going
the
across. You're
fabrics.
going across the regular. You're going off road.
Yeah.
Just so I know, going down alleys and everything like that away
Yeah.
from folks. Okay, you do see some Vistani. They kind of give like nods of affection. You do see one Vistani who's like drinking wine down one side alley, just kind of like bored, just right off to the side, just not having.
Do I notice when Vistani people like greet each other? Do they do any hints?
There's
do
like
they do something to
they-
acknowledge each other?
they
Is it a
do.
head nod?
They
Is
can
it-
give like gesture wise. They can give like a nod to each other. They can give a wave. Like they're very just
It's not
open
like the
people.
Canadian smile. The
No, they're very exactly. They're very open. But the thing is, go ahead and make an insight check for me, just as you're like as just the
this is the
general.
first time I can.
Yeah.
10. Oh. That's a good.
What a mid thing to do.
Oh, 17 though.
17.
My insight.
Oh,
Plus
the-
7.
you can tell that the Vistani people are restless here and bored.
Mm.
Like they're not homebodies really. They're not really they don't want to be here. But it's kind of strange to see that so many of them are sitting around and just hanging out and just like not mixing and not being approaching conversation with the other Barovians. Like Barovians and Vistani clash tremendously just in terms of their personalities, even those that are not like kind of like full gray blue skins. Like the Vistani just are complete polar opposites of Barovian people. But you're starting to see that these people are submerged in that culture of the Barovians, and it's just not really, it doesn't look healthy, really. As you're passing through, you come across a few Vistani who are talking. There's one thing where they're just like, I wish that we would be able to actually get ourselves out of the mist again. Like, you know, not now when we're going to be traveling. There's one moment when you do hear talk, and they're like, it's strange. Demia has been sent off to away with her own caravan to take care of her children. And people are talking about it, and they're like, well, I heard that her father was greatly displeased in some respect, but he also was trying to keep her safe. Safe from what? What is happening? There's nothing happening here. There's a moment where you also catch a conversation near the Blue Water Inn, which is where you're getting closer. This conversation, and I will let you, with a 17, you can notice that there is some higher ups that are having a conversation, some like actual like Vistani like leaders of the caravans. They're having a conversation, and you can choose to stop and eavesdrop if you would like, or you can keep going.
Passive eavesdrop, like a slow walk. I don't want to fully stop.
On a, like a slow walk passing by,
Staring at them.
all I will say then is that you will catch this. You will only hear that Ratka is not allowing, like in terms of the groups, Ratka is not allowing for the Vistanis to leave until after the wedding has concluded. That is all you hear.
What a dick.
And the second you hear that, you hear, ah! And you kind of like stop for a second, and you can see Ratka, not 15 feet away from you, acknowledge you. Like, what are you doing here? Yeah, my friend, wine. He just puts wine in your hand. You're just
Well, it's like
walking around dry like
against
this.
the
Goodness
wall.
gracious, keep those spirits up.
Oh, I appreciate you. I was looking for one.
I appreciate you as well, brother. Are you looking all right? You seem concerned and stressed. You're looking a little green.
personality.
It's just the one.
All right.
The one talking.
Captains, come. I have to speak with you. And he begins to go over to the rest of the group.
I turn away.
Don't squawk. Don't squawk.
I like see if I can see Sly.
You
look over.
Yes.
I can see you.
I'm like, oh. Okay, where am I though? He's walking that way. Is there a pathway that I can like?
You can get back on the main road and kind of like begin to go down some like off roads, not off roads, but you can begin to go like other paths to get to the dress shop, which is only a few hundred
What I do?
feet away.
I
Great.
sneak away.
Sly, you begin to hear that in your head. You hear that voice emanating through.
It's like don't.
I'll say the thing that you had talked about before. It's like, yeah, so there was like this big hill, and then it was just like ours. We owned that hill. And then a bunch of tree folks or something were coming around there. And then those tree folks were just like, it's our hill. And we're like, no. And then somebody's like, get off the hill. And we're like, okay. So we got off the hill, man. That was really kind of like
You
it.
just got off the hill, you didn't like fight back for it?
We fought back, of course, but it's
What do you mean? It's not like you just like left the hill. Why the hell would you do that?
listen, we're trying to like fight for the hill, and then like other people were like trying to be like, oh, this is their hill, and then they built like some giant stick people on it. We're like, no, you don't build stick people on our hill. Us, we built stick people on the hill.
Damn.
Well, like killed all of us, man. It was rough.
How many were you?
Oh, we were like a few hundreds, man. We were
How many of
hundreds.
them were? How many of them then?
Like, a lot of tree bushes. We were like maybe at least a few dozen, something like that. A few dozen tree bushes. They also had a guy on a flaming horse and lightning coming down from everywhere, so that was pretty.
Something like that
Tree
happened
bushes.
to me too.
What?
Are they trees or are they bushes? Are they tree bushes?
Sometimes a tree has bushes.
Familiar.
Some tree bushes, man, are like taking us down, man.
Yeah, and we like follow these like tree bush things, and so twig guys, and they just like kept coming
No
up,
way.
and they were just like jumping at me, and I was like, back up. back off, back off. And then he just
Yo,
kept coming
that
out.
was great. Except I was like wielding I was like wielding an axe, and I was like, oh, back up.
Oh, you had an axe. Yeah, I had like a sword, and I was like,
Well, actually, no, I had a spear, and it was like I took an axe because one of my people had died because of like a tree bush had like eaten them.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah. But then they took my axe away, so then I took my spear back, my blood spear, which is super dope. I stabbed that tree bush right in the tree.
yeah, we had like
Good choice. Of the 2 words you could have used.
the
Good
tree
choice.
bush in the tree. I
Yeah.
know exactly what you mean. Like, it's like it's like there's all these like trees, and you just like keep hitting them, but then they split into little smaller trees, and you're like, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
That's not allowed.
It's not okay.
I think this is gonna be Sly's new voice now.
We're so it's like if we get our legs cut off,
Valley
a
guy.
smaller person.
Foghorn Leghorn didn't work at the start of 2 years ago. Now we're going full just dude, bro.
He cuts when you cut off someone's leg, you don't just make a
You
smaller
smaller
person.
person.
You don't. I've tried it. It doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
You're not there right now, so you don't.
Yeah,
know.
my buddy got like ripped in half, and it wasn't like
You're
we
like
got
getting
two
pierced
smaller versions.
Yeah, exactly. You know what?
We didn't get two
You're not
smaller
even in the
versions.
I was gonna say your buddy was really small.
You already was small. We didn't
We've
get
been
two
two really
small.
small
Two
versions.
really like that makes up. If we have two small people, is basically one normal sized person.
Really small.
That's hurtful.
You don't have to say it.
You don't hear Sly talking
I know,
about
out of game. This is.
it. Hey, it's what his
You know what,
parents.
Peyton, you're like surprisingly taller. I was gonna say it.
Goodness.
I can just say this, but like,
I
would
mean,
be like
like
6 feet. It'd be like 6 feet. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Come to Novice DMing, guys, where you'll feel seen. Anyway.
That's all.
And very surprisingly so. You guys begin to make your way to the restaurant.
There, apparently.
Now, you guys, waiting by the wagon, what are you doing right now while they're going into
Yeah,
the
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah, no,
I'm still talking to Ben.
yeah, Vistra's plan is to
So bored.
turn around and travel maybe
Am I
200.
learning any duck?
200 yards the opposite direction.
Okay.
What I'm wanting is to not appear like, they're waiting for someone to jump over the fence and make an escape. So I'm wanting to appear like we're still traveling. So I'm gonna head back down the road, turn around, head back up to 150 feet, turn around.
Oh, so you're basically doing a loop.
Yeah.
150 feet, kind of doing that
Yeah.
whole crossway. Okay, good to know.
While doing my best to keep my, ears and eyes open for signs of trouble.
Got it. Kari sees you talking to Ben.
Forgot Kari's.
Oh,
Kari's like,
gosh.
shut the fuck up.
I think Eren literally forgot Kari was in the car. He's just like,
like so locked in with
Eren, what are you doing?
eye contact.
It's a good question.
trying to learn his language.
It doesn't say anything of learning the language. Just saying what
I don't
he's
know if I
saying.
am or not.
I would love it when we make our DM do that.
Look at Kari. I look at Kari and I go,
Face palm.
Don't do it. Look,
Kari
no,
that
will
means
punch
hello.
you.
Kari pulls out her
you
sword.
don't know that.
I do know that
She
I'm
will
learning.
punch
No, you don't know that.
You don't know what Ben's been through.
I do know what Ben's been through. We went to the same mountain. Ben doesn't know what I've been through.
Roll
Ben
my
doesn't know
eyes
what
and I
you-
look at Ben and I go,
Don't Don't But I'm talking about this.
Kill both of them.
What's about it, Eren?
What
What's having a conversation?
Okay.
I can teach you some duck sometime.
I would love for you to go and say rant to Strahd. I would love for you to do
I
that.
don't think he speaks duck.
Well, maybe you could teach him. Maybe that'd be great.
I can teach you.
I'll teach you. Just like
Need it, Kari.
as this is happening, Wystera, on your turnaround,
Yeah.
you notice a Vistani wagon, multiple of them, coming up towards the gate.
Outstanding. Are they spaced? Are there any, no, I pull in right behind them.
You do.
Yeah,
Okay,
I see an opportunity here.
great. So, Yeah, begin with go.
Opportunity.
one thing, you're 150 feet away.
Yeah.
Coming up out of the actual cart, you see big, burly looking individual. Slicked back, black hair, but to the point where it's like, it's slicked back. It's slicked back.
Oh, so he's a huge piece.
Oh, yeah. Scars upon his face, scars upon his knuckles, whip at his side that is bloodied. This guy, like it's like dark leather, as you can see, has like red on it.
Where's the rest of this dangerous night's crew?
For New Year's.
He steps up out of the wagon, slams on the door of the gate. Well, somebody, open this gate! There's no guards here. There is no guards here. What are we supposed to be waiting for? He's just like holding up, and then he just like starts pounding on the gate. Will somebody open the fucking gate? As they say this, another individual steps up out of the cart. Long, lengthy black hair goes off by their shoulders. They're wearing green. They have a kind of like little slight bit of facial hair on their face. Step out with a sly smile. Not a sly smile, a sly smile. Jump out. As they are looking, they just kind of like give a smile and say, "What the fuck are you smiling at there, Erigo? What is funny about this?"
Aerosol?
You're closely approaching at this point.
Or whistling or something.
As you begin to approach, they catch notice. Hold on. And you see coming right up, they see you at the actual thing. He pulls out a crossbow to the side. He just begins to approach. He snaps his fingers. 4 other Vistani show up with crossbows off to the side and daggers and swords. He comes up. You see a bolt shoot and hit the wood right near your what?
Do I see this come through the
No,
side of the wall?
it doesn't come through the wall. It's basically right at the floorboards, but you do hear a
Bonk.
yeah, bonk. Between Max,
Yeah.
you hear that.
I go,
He pulls back the crossbow, sets it up. Would you like to explain to me why you're carting around a mystical-looking Vistani wagon when you yourself do not show any signs of Vistani heritage?
I explained about our friend Esmeralda and how she was helping us defeat evil in this land, and she sadly passed, and she told us that if anything was to happen to her, that we were to take over her wagon and continue her good work. I mentioned her name, Esmeralda.
Looks around at the rest of the Vistani. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. You were friends with her? He said.
Very good friends.
He looks and he speaks to Ergo for a second. Zero. Ergo just kind of looks. Well, I'm sorry
Thank you.
to hear that one of ours has passed.
So are we.
I'm even more sorry to know that you are such good friends with her, seeing as the fact that she was exiled from our
You know her?
plan the entire time. Yes, we actually knew her. Her name is something of well,
Legend.
you could say that. But she is certainly one that is not welcome in our camps or amongst our people.
What happened? May I ask what happened?
Well, she decided to pick the wrong side in her allegiances and loyalty.
I see.
Yes, and unfortunately, we have to treat her friends with the punishment that we would be giving her, because unfortunately, she is now dead, and we cannot be able to give it to anyone else. So, the Vistani are going to approach you and are going to try and pull you off of the wagon. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Somebody squawks.
I can't. I'm
It's the signal.
Yeah. Here,
Pepperoni. Piccadilly.
13.
13. Okay. You feel a net be tossed like over top of you, and you are able to kind of bat it out of the way. As it does, you see this vicinity rush over towards you and is going to go and try to tackle you, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you resist?
Yeah.
Cool. Contested athletics.
When you do that, it's just a straight D20 roll.
D20 plus athletics.
Oh, plus athletics. Okay. 19.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah.
Rolled a 19.
Oh, he begins to make his way up towards you, and you just kind of place your hand on his chest, and he fucking stops.
Do not treat us this way. We are here to help. Tell me what you want. Do not attack me. Do not attack us.
Use your words.
Okay. You keep saying this we, and I'm only seeing one person. These horses, they're not in existence. So who else is there?
There are other people inside.
Ah.
You're trying to be.
And then they're gonna be
accurate.
immediately
saying-
standing.
Wait, are
You begin to hear footsteps coming up, and you hear Kari
Inside
inside.
of the car.
Oh, what the fuck?
In the car?
Okay. Eren.
We snuck. We snuck
Something
two of
going
her
on.
friends
Something
into
on the
the
fucking
city.
side. You guys begin to hear
Stay
footsteps.
in or do we leave?
I don't fucking know. You begin to hear footsteps. They open up and you see the standees. They're they have bandanas over their faces, like cloths over their faces.
Pardon you.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, and Kari as well.
You see it coming? Do you
Kari,
get
nope.
What? It's not coming right up.
He sees it, so he would have it.
Yeah.
Danger sense.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
Danger sense is advantage, right?
Yeah, advantage.
Not good. 15.
15. Yeah, you dodge out of the net, but Kari is caught up in it. Oh, what the fuck? And she gets dragged out of the cart. By these Vistani. The Vistani miss you. Pull back the net. It's your turn.
I'm just gonna try to. Did they get Kari out of the wagon?
Yeah, Kari is dragged out of the wagon.
Kari's gonna be so mad at you, Wystera.
Kari's
Cool.
I'm gonna run at the guy that tried to net me and like jump on him and try to like knock him right out of the cart and down.
Sure, make an athletics check. Make it. Yeah, just make that an athletics check for yourself.
Athletics. That's a natural 20 for a total of 26.
You skirt across the dirt with this guy, one armed like on yourself, just like stand up. The rest of the Vistani see you. What are you doing basically? You see Wystera, like actually no, Wystera, you see Eren burst out of the cart. Kari gets tangled up and is now caught here. Ben, Ben, help! What do you do?
Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to create my sword and pull up my sword and
Fireball.
say, "Stop right now."
That's gonna be an intimidation check.
You damn right it is.
Yeah,
And
gotta stay
speaks
away.
full
Can that be with
English.
advantage since I just
Oh.
knocked this guy on his ass?
Not with advantage.
Is delusional.
23.
Doesn't he?
Ooh.
Ben just speaks
You
English.
pull
I don't
out
think I would.
Murata. And then every single Vistani kind of stops. The individual in front of you pulls back. The long-haired individual Aragol that you heard looks with that same smile. Every other Vistani kind of pulls back and stops. They kind of like let go of Kari. Motherfucker! Ha! Fuck off! And he just like begins to walk up towards you.
We have no quarrel with you. Leave us
I
alone.
mean, I think you started the quarrel. You woke up to them.
No, I didn't.
You walked
You're not
up
there.
to them.
They started it.
You walked up to them. I
I
will
was
repeat
just,
myself.
I wasn't
You
walking up. I was
walked.
behind them.
Um,
Business. What business do you have?
They let Kari out of the net.
Kari let herself out of the
Oh,
fucking
okay.
net. Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay like on top of this guy for now. Then.
You're attacked.
Okay, this is the hard, because I don't have my freaking notes. What was the name of the Vistani that originally brought us in?
Stanimir.
Stanimir,
Stanimir.
Radka, and Damia.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna try. We are here on behest of Stanimir, Radka, and Damia. Do you know them?
All three I know.
Do you dislike them as well?
Radka is the one who is in charge of a certain caravan. I show respect, but
He is why we are here.
why exactly? Are you looking for his father the same way he is?
We are here to help.
Interesting. Well, if you are here to help, are you here to help him?
Get the whole
Help
process
us.
of that one.
We are here to help him, unless you against? Like, why are you? I don't understand how you can be with Radka yet against Esmeralda.
Same reason that I told you before. Right? Esmeralda chose the wrong side.
What wrong side is that?
She chose to fight against us.
You?
Yes.
I was not aware she was fighting
Us.
against you. She was
Yes.
fighting against someone else, not you.
Did you even talk to Esmeralda?
I think they're on that person's side.
The other thing Radka has expressed that we as our people need to be able
Busy
to
staring
stay
at me.
here, protect the land itself and the land.
Sorry,
Yeah.
what did you say? What was your name again?
The other issue we've had, if you're trying to help us and be on our side. Looks at you, looks at Kari.
I'm still on top of the one guy.
If you mean what you say, that you wish to help us, then maybe you will help me. Personally.
I relax my sword to the side. Go on.
We're gonna cut back over to you guys. Right now. You approach the dress shop.
Just holding this bottle of wine still, kind of like pretending to drink it, but also
Yeah.
has
Going-
PTSD from the last time that you guys got me drunk.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm not actually drinking it.
Remind me again the woman's name. It was the dressmaker's name. I'm trying to remember exactly. Delesnia, thank you. I had it exactly, and I was just like, reproduced it. You approach. This part of town, I will let you know, has a lot less activity. Definitely has a lot less activity from what has happened before. The Blue Water Inn had very few people walking around it.
Everyone's at the church.
Most people were on that side of town. This town, or this part of it, northern side, lower activity.
Okay.
I'm gonna say we're getting on to the point of with a slower pace, maybe like 25 minutes of travel for you with your disguise. You enter the dress shop. The lights are out.
Oh no. I know.
I'm in. We're in the dress shop.
You're outside of it.
On vacation.
The door slowly opens.
Put the wine bottle at the door. Hello? I make my manly voice, my less squally voice. Hello? Anyone there?
There was a dress I need. Hello? Hello? Is there someone there?
Delesnia?
Oh yes, just one moment, please. Yes, one moment. Okay. You around all the mannequins.
Where's the dress? Where's
You're seeing quite a few of the dresses are missing right now. But yeah, looks like I sold some of them in the last little time. Wait. Sly, where are you at?
I'm gonna be.
You can just hang outside.
I was gonna be like hanging by like the.
I don't think you should come in.
rooftop.
I want you to make another stealth check as you
Bill
maneuver,
recognizes you for sure.
maneuver onto the
Big
wall.
fat orc man. Not a lot of
Now,
those.
how long does Pass Without a Trace last? How long does Pass Without a Trace last?
An hour.
Okay, yeah. You still have a +10, but not with advantage.
Not with advantage. Okay.
I'll hurry up.
Strahd.
19.
Strahd.
I got it. I got it
Shut up.
immediately. You don't have to keep explaining it.
Are you sure?
David.
Strahd.
Straw. Oh, sour straw.
Like, I don't know what to eat.
I rolled a 19 total.
Okay.
Nice.
You wait in the wedding. You wait in the dress shop. Coming through the door, you hear it open and you see Delisnia, a large, heavy-breasted woman.
Yep.
long hat on top of her head.
Someone flirting with or was Delesnia hitting on someone?
I think she's hitting on everybody.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
I think she was flirting with you for sure.
I think she was flirting
Yeah.
with Squally.
Yeah.
I think her large, heavy breasts are just flirting with them.
They're just making eyes at you.
Speaking of first edition,
Yeah, this is a character straight out of first edition. Yeah, she comes up. Hello. Oh my goodness, she's wearing like this dark purple dress herself. Hello. I do not think I've had the pleasure. It is wonderful to meet a Vistani individual come grace my father.
Squally get the swab on. I think that's Squally.
Baby.
Squally.
Hello. Gosh, Squally's already gonna fail. I believe you have a dress for me to pick up.
You placed an order, I see.
It was a friend who placed the order.
Ah, must be a very good friend to such a handsome man such as yourself.
It was a wedding dress. I just go walk around, watch some
Oh.
dresses.
Oh, but I don't see. And you see, she touches your hand. Or no, she doesn't. She doesn't actually touch your hand. But she
Bad
does
idea.
go. She does move and makes a gesture. A wedding dress. But I do not see a ring upon your finger.
Oh, it's not for me.
Hmm.
I am still on the market.
Oh. Well, isn't this interesting to hear?
It was an order put through by some patrons who are not allowed here anymore. For someone in high power, I believe you were designing it, and it should be ready to pick up.
Oh, I believe I know exactly who we're talking about. You are here to pick up in for the individual that they were had placed this order.
Indeed.
Very good. I'm hoping that this will be able to be paid for. I put a lot of work into this dress, and unfortunately, no one has properly given me payment for my services on this.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
Never paid for the dress.
Fuck me.
How much that motley crew must have fucked that up too.
Oh, such language. I like that.
You're just a lady. Scully's not ready for this. How much?
Nobody's ready for this.
How much? How much did they owe you?
Oh, well, they owed me about 150 gold pieces for some of the materials, plus I needed another 50 gold pieces to be able to apply for it. For some of the actual threading work, it's quite an expensive process.
Guys, I don't have enough money.
Well, if coin is an issue for you, how much do you have?
Is Liam asking or is she asking?
She's asking.
Noah's asking too.
64 silver pieces. And 20 copper.
What?
Where'd all your money go?
Well,
To buying the stupid potions to make us not old anymore.
Right.
All of our gold went there.
I have 32 gold pieces. Can Slide hear any of this?
yeah, you can hear this. Oh, that's a shame. But I do think we could make
Slide's
some
gonna-
arrangements.
Is there a window?
Okay.
Is there a window?
That's all I got.
Squally? Is there a window or anything?
You can peek your head down through the window, yeah.
What sort?
There is a window. Is
Oh.
Squally nearby it?
No. Squally is about 15 feet away from a window. Yeah.
Squally's pacing the room while he's talking to
Of
her. He's
course.
like,
I was gonna try and
walking
be
and walking and
like-
following with you.
yeah, okay.
Oh damn it.
Yeah.
So I was gonna just like hang his like going purse down, like jingle it by the window to try and
Definitely gonna flag her.
to be like, well no.
No, that's not how that works. When you jingle it, automatically no one notices.
It's not you. But she's not gonna be looking out the window for like going purse.
That's what we're actually doing.
So logically,
Wait.
So-
I'm thinking
What?
Slide could like hang his like little purse out and like give you gold pieces.
Just start throwing gold pieces at me.
Oh,
Dance, monkey. Dance.
Well, he's not a hooker or a stripper.
I am. You're trying to pimp me out to
No,
Okay,
Slide's
he's
like,
a hooker, but he's not a stripper. Don't
I
throw
will
money
like
at him.
throw coins and you're like, oh, another gold piece. It's so lucky.
32 times.
Just keep finding them.
No, okay, just let me negotiate. What
That's
can
Plan B.
what can a man like myself
Outpay
offer?
aggressive run.
well, there is something that I think you could help me with.
Yeah, I bet there is.
I can show you if you would like to accompany me into my. I need a model to be able to fit for my one of the custom pieces I'm actually designing.
For your disguised self, how big was your schlong?
You can change it with an action if you so choose.
Well, it takes 6 seconds.
Okay, if she's fitting, if she's fitting, hang on.
Ken Cole, and then you're like,
Yeah, I just-
like magic Mike with the pump.
it's like the SpongeBob mustache thing.
he's a grower. Okay, would fitting would I be able to try the clothes on without you touching me?
Oh. Well, of course. I can be
Feels
able
me
to
up.
check,
She's
of
gonna
course.
feel the feathers.
Of course, I could do that. I mean, it's going to be rather difficult given your strong physique. I will need to make sure I get all the dimensions properly.
Well,
But won't the clothing like fall over the disguise?
it would too, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, look at that face. It totally would.
Yeah, the clothing is gonna take on the shape.
It would just like fall down
Please,
halfway
and
down
keep
his shoulders.
I know it doesn't look like it, but I really, I'm timid of my body.
What did you say? I'm timid of my body. Like still trying to be sexy, but like I'm timid of my body.
Of my body.
That's like the worst. You're like trying to talk I'm so timid of my body.
I don't really like showing people my body.
It's me and the Schmengies.
It's more.
I
Imagination is the hottest thing you can have.
Oh,
I can't try on clothes, you guys. How do I get out of this?
well, certainly, I can. It's all right. I've worked
Can you
with people
see?
who are
Can
always.
Squally see our dress that we made? Or did
Can I?
Open
Deles-
door- You're
or
kind of moving away from
Delesnia?
her room.
Delesnia point out the room that it's in?
No, well, it's in the room that she just came from. Like her
Sly-
her
can Sly go into that-
dressing room is
I can
there.
distract
That's
you.
the- that's-
Can Sly like sneak into the room and steal the dress?
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to make another stealth check.
Yeah,
Ah!
but we can start wandering over there, and then.
This is good. You while you're you can sneak in while they're having this conversation.
Yeah,
If you want to not jingle the purse.
I'm not doing that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Before I throw it across the building, it lands by the door. They're like, "Tick," they look away, and then
Misdirection. Like in video games when they're like,
Huh?
and
It never works.
then they're there for like 30
Yeah.
seconds just staring.
oh,
Oh,
must be hearing things.
18.
okay.
Thank God you gave me that pass without trace.
Is Squally's timid body distracting?
You begin to go through.
I'm timid.
I can give you advantage for the timid body.
Do you like when you
Yeah,
see it? I don't.
Can we?
Yeah, I'll give advantage of the timid body.
You like what you see? Because I'm very
Because I don't.
You like to see? I'm repulsed.
The 18.
18. Sneaking through. You go to the back room. You look through in the dresses. You're gonna have to make an investigation check.
I
when
am
you're here, too.
so
Or any of them.
disgusted by all of these because they're not tactical.
They are
They're not
goofy.
tactical.
Very much not tactical.
Very much.
Insight?
What are
Investigation.
Dulcinea
Investigation,
talking
okay.
She's talking about still taking you to the back room.
about? Okay, we're kind of.
Oh,
That's a 3.
Oh God.
I'm just so angry.
I wasn't paying attention at all the last time to whatever dress you were saying.
because he's so mad.
Slides like, cool. Okay, DM.
Yeah.
Can Sly start like cutting pieces to make his dress?
He is a seamstress.
I have the plan.
Great.
Oh, that doesn't help us.
Great,
know,
that's
I'm just
wonderful, I'm
saying.
glad.
Such a.
You know, if I went there, we wouldn't have this conundrum.
I'm gonna go fight some dude on the outskirts instead.
I'm gonna tell you that you
Or do I have an idea of
You-
which one it could be now with a 3?
Oh, you are like, I can make something of this because this is dog shit.
Don't.
But you would totally reveal your space and you
Why?
begin to hear because you're gonna be tearing fabric.
No, I'm cutting it with a very sharp knife.
Oh, please.
A knife?
Yeah.
He has very sharp claws too.
Like, wait, for my claws to come out, I have to go to a rage.
Well, you are angry that they're not
I'm
tactical.
so angry. Can I go to a rage and I make a dress?
Rage make a dress.
Checks.
Delicia is kind of like now kind of walking around with you still. Not giving any indication
So I was
of
gonna go
seeing
to
you,
Strahd
but
to
she's
find
looking in
the
the eyes of
crack.
your illusion.
But look,
She's looking at.
In the eyes of your illusion.
I don't like that.
that's
What do you
She
mean?
believes she
Oh,
believes
she
you're a
believes me.
person.
Okay,
That's
good.
the-
Sorry, I thought you meant she could see.
She's
I was
looking like here.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
even
looking
more
in the eyes of
timid.
your illusion, Squall.
Yeah.
That's one of the
okay,
deepest lines ever. If that doesn't
Yeah.
explain love. Holy.
Wow.
Conceited. Look into the eyes of my illusion.
Okay, you sing that song.
So nasty.
It was a perfect illusion. It was a perfect illusion.
Perfect.
Perfect illusion.
What kind of garments do you have for
Well,
me to try?
Just in
it seems that you have a desire for more open clothing.
Check out my pecs.
I think I have something. Isn't this for, well,
ass and chaps.
I do have a dress that I'm trying to design for someone who desires a more revealing touch. If you would like to join me, I can help you help fit with a corset. Design that.
Wait,
You want to put
Wait.
Wally's big man body in a corset?
Just a corset.
Just to get some scaling measures.
wait, 6. This
I-
really 6
I really
guys
do
like I don't know if
prefer
I'll put him in a
to
corset.
try on clothing on my own.
Make a
Walk off.
make a deception check.
I would need some sort of cover. Not bad. One moment. Deception.
Yep.
16.
Okay. Says, oh well, that's a shame. Well, I can maybe bring.
Can't try on.
I can show you.
And you're
If
not.
that's the case. for your friend, I can grab the wedding.
I'm not
dress
noticed.
and then present that with you. But I will require the payment.
I understand that.
I'm timid. So I just take like 3 dresses and climb up the
Okay,
window and
No,
roll.
just wait. Can I?
You're gathering dresses.
Like,
Taking
go-
as many as you
you begin to go over. You're like, and you do see a closet where there's other dresses, and you're like, oh, you can
I-
probably get these ones and save them too.
I might be able to still get you the money in a moment, but can I at least see the dress? Show you where the fuck it is.
I'm in
You
the
begin to
room.
hear footsteps beginning to make way. You see the closet.
I see.
You hear footsteps.
No, you were-
You gotta. You hear the footsteps
Wait,
coming.
no.
They didn't see him with the.
Squally doesn't know.
Yeah, right. Squally doesn't know. Kylah knows.
Squally doesn't know you're there.
Fuck metagaming.
What do you mean you know?
Oh my god, you two.
You hear the footsteps. It's coming up in 5 seconds. You got less than. You got 1 turn.
Wait, explain the room to me right now.
Okay, there's a lot of dresses. Well, they're all in your arms. There's a closet over there. There's an
Just throw them all here like smoke bombs.
I'm gonna do that. No, scatter, scatter. I start throwing mannequins down to look like they messed up.
Wait, they're okay.
Were they not on
There's no
mannequins?
mannequins.
Oh, I
Mannequins
thought
are
there were
in
mannequins on
where
there.
there's like some bodice
Never
chests
mind.
things.
Never mind that.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of workbenches and sewing material.
Okay.
There's no mannequins really here.
I throw up the dresses and I like run into the closet.
Okay, you run
And
the
then I
closet.
like try to bury myself in as many dresses that they can.
Yeah, sure, you better yourself on the dresses. Okay, you're gonna do. You see him scatter, and then you and Delicia walk in. She's like, "Oh, you are quiet in the closet.
Full crumb.
As you put your hand up their slide, you
No.
feel something. Yeah,
Wait, I'm in a
you're in
closet.
the closet. Yeah,
Doors closed.
door's closed.
Okay, Tom Cruise won't come out of the closet.
Yeah.
All right.
You feel something on your right side.
Is it a dress?
No, it's heavy.
It's thicker
It's
than
a
a dress.
Bigger than a dress. Bigger than Redbox. It's a good
Yes.
dress.
The dress is weird.
Is it like armor?
No, it's skin.
Oh no!
Their dead body.
You, Squally.
Can I like
Yes,
creep
it's
my
like-
head over to
I say,
see what it
is everything all right?
Yes, everything's fine. It just seems that all my work is scattered on the floor.
What happened here?
I don't know.
This looks disastrous, dude.
Yes.
Is the wedding dress okay?
Well, the wedding dress was not one of the things I had around.
Shit.
Yes, it's actually in the armoire.
It's in the armoire. Oh, thank God we didn't go into the armoire.
Yeah, it goes
She
into
went to the closet.
Wait,
The closet.
opens with the armoire. and
what am I
skin
feeling?
there.
Feel it.
Feel it.
I feel it.
A hand. It's a hand.
It's a hand?
Yeah.
It's not like a
It's a hand.
material that feels.
No, it's a hand.
Can I
It's a hand
hold
on it.
on?
You look over and you see a side profile of a person.
Jump scare.
Just
And then he composes himself and waits till they can hear silence.
Is it alive?
Is it
Is
that's
it alive?
another person? It's like,
Okay. So like,
oh my.
so I get a little like hand squeeze to be like,
make
It's alive.
a medicine check.
Oh no.
oh no, that one. Daryl, shit, that one.
There's a person in this closet. And they're completely naked. They look like they're hiding the same way you're hiding.
They're hiding with
No, they're hiding with you, dude. They're hiding.
At least it wasn't a stealth check.
Yeah. Dude, they're hiding with you right now. You're hiding in here with the closet with the
That's what's in my head there.
Yeah, the stranger's like, what's going on? Are you feeling that? I'm feeling that. You're feeling that?
Oh, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? What's the fuck?
Dude, there's some bullshit over this. Calm down, bro. Calm down, okay?
No, I don't know what to do.
This is you're caught right now.
This is some crazy shit, man. I've never been like, what
Hey,
the fuck?
it's okay. Hey, listen to me. You're doing it for the right cause. We're gonna get dresses. We're gonna get this.
I'm trying to like nudge. I'm like
Hey,
pushing them.
we can use this.
I'm sort of like,
We can get them out of here. You and I, we can get them out of here, okay?
get them out.
We'll get out of here. We're gonna get them out of here. We can't leave people behind, man.
Leave no man behind.
We can't leave anyone in the tree bushes. No one is left by the tree
Is it the
bushes.
wooden closet? Is it the wooden closet?
Okay.
You see, opened up in the armoire, the dress. It's very slender, very beautiful. Nothing that's kind of complicated in terms of its actually. There's no crazy veiling on the the sleeves or anything like that. It's just mainly open shouldered, very nice dress.
Is this the one that I helped design? No.
For us to leave
Right,
because you
right,
couldn't
right.
design for shit.
Right. No, I thought that was.
No.
No,
Are we sure?
I'm pretty sure there was something you were doing bad.
No, Sly rolled really well, but then she just
I
like
rolled really well, but
stopped
she was
at it.
like,
and
I'm not-
not making that.
You tried to actually help in the process, and it
I
wasn't
make a
fun.
cool design.
Yeah. Oh, you made a cool design,
No, that was.
I got praised for my cool design.
but there was some shit that was going on in terms of like how people were handling stuff.
Yeah,
Wasn't
you
going-
made it. You made it. Your design was accepted, and then I was like, "Let me try."
Yeah, stuff was going bad.
Anyways,
but
sorry.
anyway,
And
this-
you kicked
no,
out
she
me.
went off. She went off on her own design. Very simple,
Yeah.
especially in the time period. She has this, and everything's done. She pulls it out. She presents it to you. I hope that your friend is satisfied with this, and of course, we will have to think of the payment. We have to be able to do something.
It's quite beautiful. You've
Yeah.
outdone yourself.
Yes.
It's gorgeous.
you.
I
Sorry, kind of like.
did you hear
Yeah,
any of that?
yeah.
Did I hear? I heard all that.
Well,
Yeah.
Can I like peek and
Thank
kind
you
of see
for
where it is?
showing-
Yeah, you see.
Okay,
the
I see where it is. Okay,
thank you for
I now know
showing
which
me
dress.
the dress.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
horrible dress.
will go.
like
It's not tactical at all.
There's open arms, but it's like again, it's like okay, but that doesn't surprise anybody. Like you're literally got no.
kind of like rolls his eyes. And
I
tries to
will-
walk me.
Go and get you more money. I apologize that I did not come prepared for
It's all right. Of
such a dignified lady as yourself.
course. She just eyes you.
She's eye fucking you.
It's a shame that you won't be able to stay around here.
Oh, yeah, it's a shame.
She turns around.
I do declare.
Oh,
Oh, I pick
Can
up
we
these
back to the
dresses.
dead body? Like what is happening?
I would pick up these dresses, but my heavy breasts.
My heavy
Weighing me
breasts are
down.
getting in the way. Oh my.
Oh.
thinking. Keep talking. Would you
Does the keep talking?
no you guys
Yeah, heavy breasts.
would you
Timid
mind
mind.
showing me out
Good body, heavy breasts. 2 + 2 = 5.
I would like to see just one more dress. Now you said first off, you said your first price on this dress is 150 gold pieces plus what?
50.
So 200
200 gold pieces.
gold pieces, exactly. Perfect. I will do that. I was wondering if you could show me just something in your front shop that, you know, a girl I know might like.
Okay, we could look at the dresses that are scattered on the floor here. I have some designs here I like, but we can certainly see the ones I have available. Lord,
That'd be lovely.
That's why they're on sale.
she steps out of the room.
reason they're on the
Let me just clean this up, and she's gonna set the dresses and put them up. It's gonna take about like.
Let me help you.
Oh, that's very sweet of you.
I will.
Thank you.
That's been the process.
Any deductions on payment.
Poking the
That's fine.
body.
I'll just.
I will say-
You're not asking.
I'm very thankful for you to be helping me.
You're welcome.
And I must say, it's like you begin to see the listening kind of approach Squally. I must say that your friend, I think, very much would be having a better time, I think, with this. What is the nature of your relationship to you and this friend?
The one buying the dress or the one I'm getting the dress?
Yeah, so the one that is interested in buying the dress.
In buying the dress? What relationship? I am
Yeah.
their worker. I've just been sent to.
Are they
get the
native to
dress.
Valaki?
I don't believe so.
Oh. It's interesting because us native to Valaki have been kind of reintroduced to something rather interesting here these last few days. And I myself was exposed to it recently. I think it could be rather effective and helpful for your employer.
I don't think that's affected everyone here.
Those who have been interested, those have been 100%.
Well, if it's the wine you're talking about, I left mine at the door.
You know what I have to say?
Slowly start to
I used-
step back a
I
little
used to
bit.
take interest in the wine, and then myself, as it was been running out, I've been quenching my thirst with a much more satisfying.
You
liquid, I must say.
stupid bitch.
That's where we're gonna take our break.
Oh.
Mostly because these things need to charge because they are lit up. So we are gonna come back in a couple minutes, guys. But yeah, we will be back to see what happens next. Alright. We're recording in progress.
You're still in a closet with the dead bodies.
I don't know it's dead. And you don't know there's a body in there.
Dead.
So no more metagaming.
I'm pretty sure the vampire.
That's enough of the metagaming, guys.
That's enough out of you.
That's enough out of you, Kylah.
Yeah,
Or
Kylah,
should
fuck
I-
you.
Or should I say Squally?
Squally.
Or should I say Squally?
Handsome Shrek.
Shrek looking ass.
Squally.
And we're back. You know we're back. Oh,
Don't
we go
know the
back
body is dead.
to the wagon.
We don't know.
Vistra.
Based on what she's about to do.
This is there's a
Sleeping.
body.
You
I'm
are
going to
talking
Vistra.
right now with this individual. Okay. I should have said we're back after I didn't realize. Any wagers? Very good, very good, very good.
We'll do a lot.
Do a lot.
it.
Yeah. I knew the name, I panicked.
What does that mean to play?
So, you talking with this individual. And the rest of the standing kind of standing out, still kind of concealing their identities. Except for Aragol.
Arugula.
This person says to you, a few weeks ago, my daughter was taken from our encampment. And her name is Arabella. She was taken. I don't know why. I've been looking around right now and dealing with those who were entrusted to take care of her. However, I do not know where she is, but I know she could not have gotten far. So you say you are a friend of us, yes?
Yes. What is your suspicion?
My suspicion is that someone is wanting to root us out of this valley.
Would that be those who are? Would the vampires be wanting to root you out of this valley?
No. I have a suspicion that it was something else. Something loyal to a selfish cause. I don't think it was necessarily well thought out. But for some reason, something wanted to take us out of this place. I think it is because they believe that it is not our home, that we do not belong here.
You would like help?
I would like you to find her and bring her back to me. I can give you a place to meet us. There is an encampment that is near Borovia. Many trusted people travel here. If you come here a little while ago, you probably went there. It is near the river. There's a woman by the name of Madame Eva that stays there.
Yes, we are familiar.
Okay. I trust her. She is aged, but she is wise.
I agree.
And everyone around her trusts her as well. She would keep us all safe. If you bring her there, I will make sure that there is a messenger. That messenger is going to speak to my brother, Aragon. My brother is going to make sure that he doesn't kill you.
Well, I can think of better ways to ask for favor, but I agree.
You agree to find Arabelle?
I will try to find Annabelle, of course. This is what we are here to do. We are currently in the midst of another act right at this moment. But I see no reason why we cannot help you out as well.
Well, if you want to come with me, we will show you where she was taken. And maybe you can have a look.
You want how you are not going into the town right now?
I have business inside, but right now, I feel this is important. Ergo, just stay here, see what Ratka needs, and you tell him that we will be arriving soon. We need to make sure that the caravans are moving. I want to understand why we are staying here. But for now, come with me. But we are going to put bags on your head. We don't want to just see exactly where we are set up.
So just me, as opposed to my friends here, and what happens to our my friends and our cart? You want me to just come in yours?
We'll drive you in one of ours.
Yeah, fine.
These friends of yours, they can stay.
Okay, I remind I turn around and give Kari a look, as in I'll be back, and I also remind Kari of the start and stop orders.
Which are?
Drovash, and the other one that I wrote down that I don't have now.
Because you definitely give her robot.
I give her Drovash, which is go,
Arvesh.
and then Arvesh, which
Arvesh.
is stop. Yeah.
Okay. Kari acknowledges it.
And then I tell her that
It's just staring at you.
is go.
And
Stop.
Oh.
I allow my sword to go, and I put it away, and I jump in. I allow them to put the bag.
If any of you follow us, we are going to stretch her out with horses and make sure she is scattered across the woods.
Oh, stop with the threat
Wait,
already.
bag goes over your head. Again,
I'm like,
turn away.
I'm still sitting right
Yeah, he doesn't have an issue. He looks and he says, this thing, that one there, he's the one who was responsible for my daughter. So he's getting what he deserves. anything needs to go.
I just looked down at him.
That's so funny.
Just go.
He gets up. His back hurts and he walks away.
You got taken down by a one-armed halfling.
Just saying.
Just want you to know that.
I want to consider a different career.
Yeah. You guys begin to go. Or you stay. Now you, Squally. Listening. Looking at you. And if you are interested, I could introduce you to the people who made this power possible. It wouldn't take too long.
I think I better stick with the wine. Not into the power much.
Oh, but it is so fleeting and soon.
Timid opposite power.
Everything. Soon it will run dry.
Howard thing.
The winery has been out of commission for some time.
That's all right, ma'am. Keep slowly walking back out of the room.
She's not.
Gently.
She's not going to.
Yep,
let you.
that's fine.
You're gonna put her back.
How far are they?
In terms of relation, you're about 20 feet away. 25 from the listening as she kind of gets.
Maybe you can scare her to death. Just passes out.
Oh.
They're about how far?
25 feet is the listening out, 20 feet is swallowing.
Fuck, if you could get them 5 feet closer to me.
You're 5 feet next to this person in the closet.
No, I was just looking at, if they were 20 feet, that'd be perfect.
Squally is 20 feet.
No, but listen. No.
What's going through your mind, man? What do we got? What we doing? What we doing?
Oh, she was like, get just a little bit closer. I could just fucking jump on her.
Well, she was next to the armoire, right? I'm backing out.
Now she's backing up to get you off from the door.
Well, that's rude.
Yeah.
Dude.
Listen.
Okay, wait. Describe the body to me. Like, what kind of body am I looking at
You're
here?
looking at a pale, gray-skinned hand.
Is it like a full body or just a
No, it just looks like a Barovian.
Is that why the medicine check failed? I'm just looking at a hand.
No, you're looking at the profile of a person.
Yeah, are they gaunt? Are they very
It's a
thin?
gray-skinned Barovian. They don't have a lot of life usually in them. You've
Yes,
seen
they're
this before.
little thin.
Yeah, a little thin Barovian. Is it? I
Frail little I think Squally needs me.
You just stay talking to the.
Listen. Do
This
something.
isn't
Hey.
about you. Okay. Do you mind? I let you talk to the lesson.
I thought you were talking to yourself in the closet. Out loud.
You just like, what is that sound?
Listen, man. Listen, okay? Listen. Squally, okay, your bird friend. Your bird friend. I love that you're friends with birds, okay? We were friends with wildlife all the time on that hill and that mountain.
He can almost kind of fly.
Okay, that's pretty awesome. You know what? I used to dress all of my partners up.
So drunk, and we tried to get Squally to fly one time. Dude, you should have been there. It was so sick. You'll have to come out the next time we go.
Listen, focus on the blood,
Yeah.
man. Focus on the blood.
The blood.
Okay?
Is there blood in here?
No, there's no blood in here, man.
Why am I focusing on the blood?
Don't focus on like the violence, the blood that will come out when you get like unleash the beast. Okay,
Oh.
that's the thing. Think about the blood when you unleash the beast. You were a freaking beast.
Yeah.
Listen, dude, listen. So my multiple partners and I, all the time, I would gift them with feathers from birds. Okay, birds,
Yeah.
they are
Oh.
majestic creatures, but
So majestic. Bro, just take a minute to think. How majestic birds.
you know how I called these birds out? I called them with a bird call, and I tricked them to think I was a bird.
Say less.
Maybe just a performance check.
Are you actually-
Performance check.
Slur a little bit.
Make a performance check.
Squally just starts walking like I can't stop myself.
3.
Okay. I need you just to make. No, you can hear it.
You just hear, oh.
You see Delicia go cold in the eyes. She looks over in the direction of the closet. Excuse me. She begins to pass by you and begins to walk towards the
Still
closet.
trying to sneak
How
out the
tall?
door.
How far are they?
Doors pass by.
How far are they?
Now Delicia is 20 feet, getting closer. 15 feet is she's making her way right up towards the
Okay,
closet.
cool. I throw the body at her.
No, you don't.
You fling this door open and whoo, you
I throw the
shove
body
this
at her.
Barovian from the closet that's hiding with you.
Oh, he was alive!
Well, of course he's alive. What have you not been paying attention? He's alive.
I didn't
You jump. You grab.
Blocking his ass.
He's off the toss, mate. Oh.
See here. Why is he here? Why would he be in here?
You never asked.
I was hiding.
Every one of us knew this guy was alive.
Oh, before Kylah, I was like, for sure they're dead.
What? Did you?
Yeah. The
Oh.
whole time I thought
Anyway,
he was dead.
You take this Barovian by the arm.
Playing.
Go ahead and make an attack roll, please. You're not proficient in body.
Let's add my strength.
Just your strength modifier.
No, he's had practice with Eren
Fucks.
tonight.
9.
You.
Exactly.
I go into a rage and I instinctive pounce. I can jump up to half
Why
my
don't you just
movement.
throw him out and then keep hiding?
Why would I do it?
Tell me. There.
Pardon me.
There's a fucking monster in there.
You don't know you're hiding.
You're the monster in there.
Yeah, the little guy's gonna be like, there's a bigger guy in there, bigger piece.
Okay. That's
Like
fair.
you're about to get eaten.
That's fair. I take it back.
So, just so I know, you spend your action to throw this body,
Yep.
and then go into a rage after.
You like hit the rewind button?
No,
No.
I will say though,
Yeah.
you committed the attack action, and you do have extra attack.
I do have an extra attack.
Yeah, because you're a barbarian. So, what is your barbarian thing you're doing? Right?
Alrighty, I can part of my bonus action. I take to enter my rage. I can move up to half my speed, so that's 20 feet. So I'm gonna like jump up with my claws.
Yeah.
So
you
that's
toss
vampire.
this body. Squally, you hear a body and burst, and the closet explodes.
You're in the room.
You're making your way out the door.
No, I'm just Squally. I'm not Squally. I'm Squally.
Your Squally is making their way out the door, basically.
Timidly.
Well, I'm walking back. I'm still keeping I'm still watching everything.
Okay,
I haven't left.
you're gonna watch the work.
It's your body.
I'm very confused.
You see this? You see the body. What you see is the body just scrape across the ground, blood-soaked throat. Like their throat is gone.
That wasn't me.
He doesn't know it. He thinks
That
this
wasn't
person is
me.
straight up. You can clearly see this person's dead, been dead probably a couple days in his beach bag. You
Are they alive or dead? You said they were
rolled
alive
a
before.
nat one on your medicine.
Yeah, so I don't know if they're
You
alive or
don't
dead.
know if they're alive or dead. They felt alive.
It
But
was
they-
no
they're
time.
You thought they were hiding in here with you. You thought they were alive this whole time. But you can see that they're dead.
Okay, well I'm attacking her with my claws.
Do it.
Forgot about the one.
I never do.
Fuck! I do it recklessly.
Yes.
Fuck!
Are you kidding?
So that's a 4, but it's my claws, so I get an extra attack.
Recklessly.
Not timidly.
Okay, that's better. Fuck, 16.
That hits.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm the fucking best at this game. How much damage is that?
In the closet.
D6
Ah.
plus
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Code word.
Fuck.
That's another one.
Oh.
That's 3 magical damage to it.
3. Did you add your range damage?
Yep.
Okay, and you add your strength?
My strength to it? That'll make it 5. I'm so good at this game.
Wow! Throw the body out. You jump towards her.
It
You
happens.
slip on a dress.
Here's what happens.
Yes.
You're
David's
creeping out.
going. David's going for my job.
You're
What?
you're
You
creeping
slip?
out. Call. No, that wasn't me.
You jump to scratch your eyes out, and you slip on a dress that you set down.
Damn it.
Then you get up, shut. You claw against her heavy breasts.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Shot those. On the damage those.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah.
Sell the merchandise.
Claw across it as you notice what's in her chest, and the wounds begin to seal up, and she's like, "The merchandise is going to be just fine, honey. I can't say the same for you." And she's gonna attack you now. So,
No.
oh, that's good.
No, it's not. It's really bad.
No.
Okay, that.
Remember how tasty Squally looks? Remember?
What is this? You put your paw up and you're like, ah.
You take 6 points of slashing damage, which is half to 3,
Let's talk about this.
and you are now grappled. And then,
Okay.
With some heavy breasts. Hell yeah.
and then in what's your armor class?
Hell yeah, brother.
12 right now.
I rolled an 11. She grabs on you with her claws, and then like shows off her fangs and tries to jump, like go right towards your throat. You smash her in the face. I need you guys to roll initiative.
Eren's talking with Ben. While this is going on.
Yeah.
I'm learning duck.
Okay, I rolled
I
a
want to
9.
know when I become proficient.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, a long time for that. Okay. Ready, boy? Long time for that.
We
Yeah,
roll for duck
I'm
speed.
I'm gonna go around and see what you guys rolled here.
That's a 16
Nine.
on my duck.
6.
You know my duck?
It goes
Duolingo.
I'm learning duck.
Sly to Listener,
Okay, I'm using these dice.
and then Squally. Or
That's a
Squally.
better idea.
Squally.
Mm-hmm.
Sly, it's your turn.
Can I break the grapple?
Yeah, it's just gonna be a, you gotta make a, you gotta make a strength save.
Strength save.
Strength saving throw, yeah. The
Oh,
vampire's grasp is so strong, you need to make it a strength saving throw, not just a contested roll.
Cool. Uh, 23.
23, yeah. You're able to easily get out of it. I just need to remember for myself if it is a can escape with a DC 13. I just need to remember if that is a save that uses up an action or something. I'm just gonna check and see. I can grab my monster. This is a little more
In
detailed.
every other thing they are
That's what
considered that.
they should be.
In everything else they're considered that.
Anyone have any garlic?
Well, I have turned.
Squally turn. Squally turns brown.
No, I literally have destroy undead. It's a little better than garlic.
Holy water.
Let's see here.
I mean, you can try throwing a different person in there.
Oh, wait a second. My apologies. So she nicks that 3 points of damage to yourself, Sly.
Okay.
She's gonna nix it because she's instead gonna try to grapple you, which deals no damage, but then try to bite you. So then you break out of the grapple.
Oh, so she grappled. Okay.
Yeah, so but you broke out of that now. So in terms of what you can do, doesn't really specify. I'm gonna say that you can choose to if you're gonna be committing the attack action, I think we would just have it be because normally it's like an action to usually break out of grapples. I will say it can be because it's so like kind of a lower thing, you can make it one of your attacks to break out of that grapple for yourself.
Okay, so that's one of my attacks.
Or you're gonna get your movement if you just want to use your full force of body to pull out of it. I would allow
Sure,
that. In
I'll
this
do
case.
that, and then I'll
allow that in
attack her
this case, yeah.
twice.
It doesn't really specify. Sometimes it's
Did
like,
we say my claws count as one of my light weapons?
yeah, but
Or
we
do what?
specified that you don't do 4 attacks, you would do 3. Because like
Yeah, because well,
oh right, there was a thing about that.
how does yeah? 'Cause
We were talking about
we were talking about
dual-
dual wield before.
Dual wield, yeah,
Dual wield.
exactly. Exactly.
So how does that attack?
Well,
work?
how does your attack for your claws work? First of all, let's just
With my claws, I can attack twice
okay.
with them, but I get extra attack.
You get +1 bonus to AC while you're wielding a separate melee weapon in each hand.
Yeah.
So remember that.
Weapon
remember
fighting,
your AC
even
with it.
when
Use 2 weapon fighting even when the one-handed melee weapon you are wielding aren't light. You can draw or stow 2 one-handed weapons. So it basically just means that you can use the 2 weapon fighting feature when one isn't light. So what that means is with the 2 weapon fighting feature is that just means that you get to attack with your offhand where you don't add your strength bonus. So you have an extra 1 attack, extra attack, and then what does claws allow you to do?
when I attack with my claws, I can attack twice.
Oh, you can attack an additional weapon. You get
Each of your hands transforms into a claw, which you can use as a weapon if it's empty. It deals 1d6 slashing damage on a hit once on each of your turns being attacked with a claw. Using the attack action, you can make 1 additional claw attack as part of the same action.
Okay, so you get 3 attacks then, as part of the same action, which means as a bonus action you can make a light. So if you use your bonus action to make an attack with your 2 weapon fighting, then yes, and it doesn't matter if it's light or not because dual wield means that you can use it with any kind of weapon. It doesn't have to be a light weapon. You just have to have separate.
Oh, okay, I need to have
when you have
one.
separate
Oh,
weapons
okay.
in hand. When you have 2 different weapons in hand, you're able to add an extra thing to your AC.
Oh, okay, so I can use a bonus action to. Okay, that's what 2 weapons. Okay, cool.
So yeah, your AC is actually 3.
It's at it's
or
13 right now.
13 should be 13. Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't have my weapons drawn.
But
then.
your claws still count as it because it basically means that it just means a separate weapon. It means you can't have
Separate melee weapon
2 weapons.
on each hand. Okay,
So yeah, you can use your hand
Oh,
to
cool.
block. Yeah. Rawr. You know you got
so okay,
it. Rawr.
I'm gonna draw my sword.
Okay.
So I have that in one hand, and then so you can type it. That extra attack. An extra attack lets me attack with the same weapon twice, or I can make a separate
The extra attack is a separate attack. Yeah.
attack. Okay, and then I can use a bonus action to attack.
Yeah. With the
Okay.
2 weapon fighting thing. Yeah.
Got it.
Do not add your strength to that attack. The damage.
Got it. Okay.
The damage.
Okay.
The hit works, but not the no, two hit works with it, but not with the damage.
Okay, I'm going to do my first attack with my short sword.
Reckless.
Yeah. That's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
If you
No.
want to roll all the attacks to see if they all hit, then we can do that and just keep track of which one is the up hit.
Yes. So that was.
Unless you want
this
to change
one.
up the tactics on any of the attacks, like if you want to change to making a grapple, if you want to do something like that, like a shove or anything like that.
Okay, that's my first attack. The extra attack, I'll use my claw.
Okay. Yeah, keep track of all that because you get 4 of these.
Yeah. Recklessly, so. That is a 15 to hit.
Okay. 15 hits.
Okay, my second claw attack now. Dirty 20.
That hits.
So that's 3, and then 2 of them fighting. I will attack again with my short sword.
Okay, so you're gonna be pulling out your short sword to be able to do that next.
Yeah, well, I already pulled it out, and that was my first attack.
Okay, perfect.
So
Okay,
I'm doing like one attack with my sword.
just
two
let me know.
claws.
Yeah, let me know what damage is your claws and which one's your short sword.
Okay. Yeah. Same. 13.
That misses.
That misses. Okay. So short sword. 6 damage with my short sword.
Okay.
First claw attack. Fucking shit. 5. Second claw attack. Fucking 5. Holy shit.
So that goes up to there.
I'm using that.
Yeah, sure. So you stab with the sword, doesn't make any marks on her at all. You cut across with her with the with your claw, and then try to come in again with the sword, and she catches it. She gets a couple of scratches on her, but you notice that they begin to close up pretty quickly, especially the one on the short sword blade. Yeah, she's gonna make 2 attacks on you. She's gonna make another grapple attack. That misses, but she gets advantage because of your yeah. And that time she grabs you and she's like, "Let's try this again." Yeah, that's gonna definitely hit you. Right. No. Okay.
Okay, I'm coming to help.
Well, Squally's coming.
Stop that.
Hey, you take this is halved 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Plus 9 points of necrotic damage. Your maximum HP is reduced by 9. And then you see that her wounds fully heal up. She sinks and bites into your throat, and you can feel your life force kind of draining out in this moment. Little sneak, I recognize you. I have to say, I thought long and hard about the designs that you had been showing me before. I see you're trying to come and steal some of my designs for inspiration. Yes?
This shit, I was gonna tear it up and make my own dress.
Your turn, Squally.
Turn undead.
Oh shit. Okay. What is the DC on that, and what happens?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Die immediately.
Yeah.
Did she fail?
She failed.
Pretty sure you
Destroy undead. You
What
failed
cha-
your save.
What challenge rating is it for?
What do you mean?
What's the challenge rating of the creature?
I don't know what that means.
There's a certain challenge rating that happens for destroy undead. The certain creatures of a certain challenge rating are destroyed.
If it's challenge rating, is that below a certain threshold? As shown in the cleric table. I don't know the cleric.
Oh, I know.
I got it. I got it here. I'm working on it. Sorry, I didn't know that.
Let's go, Squally.
And I want you to make a religion check.
1/2. What is it?
Okay, yeah. It would be 1 or lower for yourself because you're 8th level, correct?
CR 1/2. 1
Yeah.
out of 2. I'm 8th level.
Yeah, you're 8th level, so it'd be a challenge rating of 1 or lower. I want you to make a religion check for me, please.
Eight.
8.
We're so good. We're the best duo that could be out here.
Silver light emanates from you in your Shrek body. you present yourself, and essentially, the creature, the vampire spawn backs away. It is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. A creature turn must use its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can. It can't willingly move a space within 30 feet of you. Okay, nice. If it has nowhere to move, it takes a dodge action. So
It's not destroyed.
so listening, it backs away from you. You see that she is not destroyed, but she is currently repelled, and she begins to back away as far away from you as she can. With that,
This is her.
Sly, it is your turn. Or is that all you want to do? Do you want to do anything for a bonus action or anything like that? You got your movement and all that shit. I forgot.
Kill it.
Kill it, fire.
I have a lot for a bonus
Well, if she
action.
takes damage, then it doesn't affect her anymore. She's turned for 1 minute. Or she will not get closer.
Yeah, I know. So I'll
Grab
move.
the
How
dress.
far away am I?
Yeah.
How far away am I?
You are
What minute is
from
that?
her 10 feet.
And how big's the room?
Lever.
The room is quite small. Like it's about a 10-foot, and then there's like a little
So there's
section.
nowhere she can really go 30 feet away.
She's
From
probably gonna go to the closet.
Fair enough. I'm gonna try to get a little bit, maybe in front of the closet, kind of. Not totally, but
You want to get in front of the closet?
not in front of the closet. I just want
Sure.
to. No, stop. Not what I said. Not what I said. I want to meet halfway in between. If she's like trying to get somewhere, I just don't want her to go away 30 feet from me or like too far. So I want to kind of like.
Isn't
She's
she
back to
can't
the
come
corner.
in
No, I
within
know. I
30 feet
always
of
want to
Squally?
be. I
Can't
always
come
want to
within
be.
30 feet. You're blocking the doorway though to exit the actual place.
Okay, then I'm gonna stay.
Yeah.
I'll stay.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to do with your bonus action?
No.
Okay, so you're just gonna be emanating like your presence and keeping her afraid.
How far? What's the fastest way out of this room? Is it out the window or out the door?
There is no window in this room.
Yeah,
How did I get in here?
Oh, there is a small window. You walked in the door.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you went through the storeroom past the mannequins, slept through the door.
I never said that. I thought I was on the roof and climbed into.
Yeah, I don't think you explained how you got
I sneak in through the window.
You said I
I was under the
No,
impression you just
said the
walked through the
point
door.
first was at the window, and then he went around. And
Well,
came
you
in normally.
could, so there is a small, there's a small window in this room for ventilation. And it's like,
Okay, never mind.
but this window is closed and covered because it's a fucking vampire. It just could seal
That-
it up.
I didn't know that.
There's a door that you went through. Yeah, it's the same curtain door.
Want to yell at me? Okay.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm not yelling at you.
I'm just want to yell. I'm fine. Okay. I'm gonna put my sword away because it's not doing damage. I'm gonna see. So I see her kind of like wow when Squad is like
Yeah,
okay.
very nice.
So Squad is going Squad is going
It's rude.
No, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
oh. Squad is going she's going I'm going to put my sword away, grab the dress that we need,
Yeah.
grab a couple more.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like scoop out the dresses from the armoire, and then I'm gonna grab Squally and run.
Okay.
But like I'm gonna make sure it's like Squally's like aiming it behind me like that the whole time.
got it.
I'm just.
Mommy.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna run the way we came.
You do that, and she's like, "You'll never make them better."
Well, I can't make them worse.
You
And then I'm gonna keep running.
rush out the
How to
door.
do this, but that's what I wanted to do. Yeah.
You rush out the door.
Squally tries to have feathers and just
We start to lift up a little bit.
bro, I told you.
You begin to rush out.
Are running out of very loudly out of the store where a bunch of people don't know who we are.
You rush out the door. As you run out, carrying Squally, carrying the dress, you see rounding the corner, kind of in a rushed kind of stance, but kind of like a little bit of a skip through a step.
You're not there.
A little bit of a quickness to the step.
No one's there.
Ratka turns the corner.
Radka sees us.
This practice is, but
Yeah.
You're running with my ass on your shoulder. He's gonna see this.
wait.
Wait.
Yeah, the stealth thing is still on, but you're running out of a
I don't
dress
care.
with a
I
lot
run
of
out sneakily.
clothes and a person on your shoulder.
I'm trying to run by.
I mean,
really
we
If you want to run out of this, you have to spend your action to dash which is not gonna be fat sneaky in the slightest.
Stealth at disadvantage.
Yeah.
I'll give you stuff at disadvantage.
But with +10.
Yeah, look at +10.
Oh fuck! I rolled a nat 20.
No.
I know. No. Roll it again. That's a 27.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Let's not run out screaming. Let's just.
You begin to rush. And you see Ratka around the corner and turn around looking into space.
If I don't move at all,
Yeah, Rack is like a
can't
T-Rex.
see us.
You see the door is open. He looks around, and in this moment, the listener kind of like peeks out a little bit.
We lost sight of her.
She doesn't get closer, but she can try to. She can get like.
It's daytime.
Well, there's no sunlight. There's no nothing in Barovia, so she doesn't approach closer, but she can't get within the 30 feet.
I just wanted.
As she's there, you see Ratka look out. See that? Takes out a crossbow, and he shoots into the shop, shooting through one of the windows, and you hear a sound. Says, "Get back inside," and runs away. Just kind of walks around.
I keep running to the fence we came from.
Okay, he's gonna keep going. He's gonna try. You see, he's just trying to like look through.
Calm down now.
He's gonna be trying to follow your guys'. He's gonna be trying to follow your guys' footprints.
No. We gotta rush. We gotta go.
Yeah, I'm dashing. That's like
Gotta get-
80 feet.
We gotta get out of here.
Okay. Let's do that.
We gotta leave.
How much farther away from me are we from the fence?
It was 25 minutes.
Oh!
This has been a hot another 10, at least 10 to 15 as you guys have been into listening.
We gotta hurry because it's gonna run out. In an
Okay.
hour.
I mean, I don't think you need the disguise anymore.
You are.
Shrek.
I
I only have
Perception check.
15 minutes
Perception check.
have a passive perception of 18.
You have 20 minutes of
Okay,
hints.
you wanna-
No, I want
That's
to.
how you find true love's kiss.
Might be
your
the
slide's
same.
eyes.
17.
17. Okay. As you're leaving, you hear a voice from Ratka. Squally. But you're gone by the time.
He said Squally.
He said Squally.
Squally.
He doesn't look into the eyes of your disguise.
He didn't look into the eyes of my disguise.
He didn't.
He knew who I was.
He looked at
He
you.
knew what was going on. Ratka's with us, you guys. That's okay. We'll keep going.
Yeah, it sounds like
I know, I'm not saying, but like, let's go.
With a
It's just good-
27?
Good to know.
Holy shit.
Good to know.
You are able to make it to the fence. No issue.
Are you guys gonna be there? No, we're not gonna know where you guys are because
You
you
get
left.
over. No.
No,
You
he's
see-
there.
No, we're still there.
No, but you guys went around, didn't you? You didn't stay by the
You
fence.
guys have noticed that there were some Vistani had come in through the gate.
We're right with the.
Some Vistani came through the
Right
gate
at
and
the gate.
the population had kind of cleared away, and you guys been able to clear over and get out of there. Nobody sees you, and you can see the cart.
Right.
Wagon is fine.
Yeah.
You
No
see that the
Wystera.
horses are not there.
Wystera.
Door is open.
Horses.
Well, actually, Kari would have moved the cart a little bit of a ways from it, especially with more people opening it.
Yeah.
Get you guys a little bit of a ways, and you guys can get back to the wagon. You get there, and you see
Drop down handsome Shrek Squally and then drop down all these dresses. Like 4 dresses.
one of them's a wedding dress.
It's like on his knees.
They weren't all wedding dresses.
The one is the wedding dress. The rest of them is one of
They're
the.
all wedding dresses.
They're
No,
all
no,
dresses.
she does other things other than wedding dresses.
You just grabbed a bunch of random colored dresses.
Yeah, like green, a blue, and a burgundy.
Oh no! Big
Like,
camo!
oh,
Tactical
no,
camo! That's so tactical.
Yeah, a green, a blue, and a burgundy. You're welcome.
Don't even
That's
match.
camo.
Who knows what you
Your
need?
colors. I needed summer color.
This is some horseshit.
So I starts holding them up to like the leaves on the trees, like this is gonna work.
You didn't think I'll survive
This
the
shouldn't
second.
work, but it will.
You see Eren, Ben, Karth, and no Wystera.
Slides out of his rage and he's gonna start like cutting up these dresses to work on his
Squally's gonna
vision.
go into the
And I
look into the.
next level full wolf pelt card.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, this is gonna be fur trimmed.
please go ahead. Just with that,
You
just-
see me still talking to Ben. And I look at you and I go, I'm learning Dutch.
I
Sorry,
ignore
like,
you.
say-
I ignore Ben.
we-
Where's
We
Mr.?
jumped down the fence. I trust
fucking what? Guys, we gotta fucking talk right now.
Yeah, Vistra's gone.
Yeah, Bistra's gone
Why did she just leave?
because she saw these like Vistani caravans drove us right behind them and then was like, hey, we know Esmeralda, we're friends with her. And they're like, oh, well, she's not welcome and neither are friends of hers. And then it was just like, oh, okay. Just fucking said that we were helping out
She
things and
didn't
all that.
consult you
Rat-
guys or anything? She just
Well, I was in the
left?
cart and then I
Could've
I
gone on
jumped
that.
on a guy and Kari got caught in a net and then they were like, hey, what she said, the all the Esmeralda
Did she
stuff,
say
which then
when
it was
she'd be
like,
back?
well, we don't know because it was all the Esmeralda stuff, and then Viscera was just name dropping, until
Bag on her
something
head,
worked,
yeah.
and then they put a bag on her head and carried her away, and she said she was gonna help them find the guy's daughter. His
Yeah.
name was Arugula.
So we
And-
added something to our list. We gotta find this person named Arabelle, this little girl
Arabelle.
who belongs to the guy. Otherwise, if we don't, then Aragol, Aragol, you know Aragol.
Do I?
Listen, that my brother was brought here from Aragol. He said Aragol was the person who brought them here.
Oh,
He's the person who
shit.
killed Crash.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he said basically this guy said, he's like, yeah, my brother, if you find my daughter, my brother will not kill you.
Who's his brother?
Aragol. Or the,
No, sorry.
I don't know who his fucking brother is, because they weren't name dropping like Wystera was.
Viscera was like, we know
Okay.
this person, we know this
It's like,
person.
no, we know, bitch.
Well, I have the wedding dress. We have the wedding dress. So I did a hang up job at the dress shop.
Cough.
Are you okay?
Delisnia
Like she sees blood coming from your throat.
Delisnia is a
Was it-
vampire. Delisnia is a vampire. I say it again.
What?
Yes.
Oh my god. That's terrible.
So-
well, you
Yeah,
guys
how
got the dress.
They didn't say where Vista was going or anything, hey?
No, they said
we-
we could. They said they put a bag on her head because they don't want us
So-
or her to know where they're going, and they said if you follow, they were gonna like
So,
rip her in half essentially.
Sly, I want you to roll percentile dice for me, please.
Percentile. Okay.
Percentile dice.
I think we just wait till she gets back
Or we go.
and leave her.
Yes. She just left
Yeah.
us, obviously.
59.
No,
Yeah, you did.
no.
You didn't consult
This is
anyone. You didn't
You're
ask
totally
anyone.
misreading the
This is a
entire
hard check.
situation.
No.
Piss off.
We've
So-
been reading this situation
Bang.
for months.
As fast as you were out of the village, running with
Totally
Squally,
got it wrong.
having these dresses over your body, you're going through, and as you're looking through all the dresses, you notice on the wedding dress a red spot. Spot of blood. At this moment,
Where's the blood spot?
the blood spot, it's on a pretty prominent part of the waist.
Invisible.
Yeah, like
How
right on the
big?
torso. It's kind of like this big,
Yeah.
but it's a big splotch.
Oh, we need a washing machine. Sai goes, I can make this work. And
Anyone have
Sai
one of
is
those
going
Tide
to.
pens?
We need to bring this dress to the Abbot. Are you not telling anyone that there's a blood spot?
Do you have,
Here, wait.
do you have bleach proficiency?
Why are we worried about that? Weren't we bringing the dress to the abbot and gonna rip it up in front of him anyways or
Yeah,
something?
we're gonna kill the bride.
Why do we care what this dress looks like?
We don't. That's why I'm asking you.
You could piss on it if you want.
Sai is going to.
No, it's
remove-
orange.
Sai is going to remove even spots along the sides, so it's exposed, just a little
Show some skin.
Oh, you're
Like,
exposing the
Kim
torso.
Kardashian-
This is a very
Kim
okay.
Kardashian wedding.
Yeah,
Go ahead and make a. This is gonna be a
Like-
proficiency check.
If
It's gonna
that-
be a roll with
This is a what?
dexterity,
Okay.
proficiency. That's what it is.
It's a proficiency. Wait.
Dexterity and proficiency. This is your dress skills.
Yeah, you're a seamstress.
So your seamstress, make a check with your proficiency. You're looking for a DC. It's tricky. I'm gonna say DC 15.
Can I do it recklessly?
Recklessly, it's gonna be even higher.
Ah, doesn't give me advantage.
It would give you advantage, but it's gonna be even higher.
Nah.
15 straight.
That will be a 22.
Bro, you fucking nailed it, bro. You fucking nailed it.
Seamstress.
Fucking seamstress.
Bro,
You're a
you don't
seamstress.
understand.
Dude, you're gonna have sex with so many mountain folk, man. You're gonna like.
That's not what I do this. Like, it's not why I'm doing. I'm not doing this.
They're gonna like love your ass. I tell you, they're gonna
Okay,
love
well, like-
your ass.
Okay, I'm
What's
not
going
sure
on in that?
what that means. I
Nothing
think
now because everyone's dead.
our wires are getting crossed.
Dude, I think we're
was
perfectly
gonna
in
move
sync
down.
right now.
Well, I
I'm
don't
feeling.
know about that. I just kind of like this sounds like a blood spear kind of sounds kind of dope, but like if this will impress the mountain folk, I guess.
Yeah, man.
Um,
Should wear that dress when you come to see the mountains.
so I was gonna like describe the dress before. So I was gonna start altering it to fit his ideal dress a bit more. So he's gonna like add like a fray,
You're like
tearaway part near the about the
very
knee.
slender. Yeah, okay. It's a very slender dress. You're gonna turn it into like a miniskirt kind of thing.
No. I'm adding like almost somewhat like perforations.
So you,
So,
it's
like,
terrible.
It's like tearaway in
Okay.
case you get attacked.
But it's still a skirt. It's not legs.
Like-
There's not pant
like-
legs.
Yeah, so
like,
it's like
there's like buttons on it almost, and then you can just like and it comes off.
so it's like here, like there's like a
Yeah.
like a part,
so
so it's
but
like,
we'll
it's
go
like thinner
like a
fat.
kilt.
No. So like if
It's
you
a
get
thin
no,
dress.
yeah,
It's not heavy. It's like basically set to
But
the
it's
body.
still-
Yeah.
yeah. So it's like there's gonna be like about knee
Okay.
length is where you could tear it away. So it's like it's still a dress. This is the whole thing I talked about.
I know, but the thing is,
Back
it's not.
before.
But it's not gonna get.
I know it's not, but
Okay.
it's still like that. Having like that form-fitting dress before
Got it,
is
okay.
still gonna be more hindrance than if you like rip it apart and it's like kilt
You got
shorts.
some actual moves. I got nice tilt shirts. Got it.
Yeah,
Perfect.
and I'm gonna like add some like
It's called a sport.
Kilt shorts. It's called kilt shorts, actually.
Got it. I got you.
so it's gonna add. Some,
What if
like,
she's timid about her body?
she won't be in this dress. He's gonna open up the shoulders so there's more like shoulder mobility. And he's gonna
Quiver.
no, I don't have time for that. He's gonna try and like sew in a
think
little
we
like
broke Dave.
a little bit,
Broken.
a wee bit of the green and reds.
Yeah.
To, like add some like camo designs to it.
Okay.
No. That's an add-on.
You're gonna think about this
That's
one.
out.
We're gonna get to Vistra while you think about this. Vistra.
It's gonna sew on a wolf pelt to give it fur lining.
Bag comes off.
So it's
your head.
warm.
Yeah.
You are inside of a tent right now, cushioned.
Lucky you.
But looks relatively untouched. Like nothing really has moved. But yeah, looking around. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
It's
11.
Okay. You
Your breasts are so
you are talking with you're talking with the Vistani that you've spoken to before. Being in this space, you look around, you see toys. They're set kind of macabre runs, but also from other worlds. And like they're not from or not other worlds, but other lands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
not toys that are just like the macabre kind of stuff that are you see in Barovia.
Barovia toy.
You see normal, like a rocking horse, just a regular rocking. Yeah, nice colors with it, but that's really it.
Yeah.
You look around. There's not a lot here. Doesn't seem like. It's kind of like you're checking this place out, and there's some dirt, but you also don't. You see some sandals, and you see like kind of like strappy footwear, but it seems like it could be trailed in from here. Like you're not seeing a lot that makes like just really stands out to you as like the thing that will reveal itself to be like, oh yeah, this is where I found it. Like you're not seeing much here.
Yeah.
What you can see is that there seems to be dirt that is kind of like near her bed. Like kind of like at the base of it, the floor. Like it's like it carries over to the floor. It doesn't just like end at one space where it normally should end,
Yeah.
but it carries over to her bed.
Does it look like footprint dirt?
Unfortunately, you can't really determine that. It's like right now it just looks like
Is it different dirt than like maybe I'll? Is it different dirt than the rest of the tent?
I'll make you make a nature check on that one. Good question.
14.
Yeah, yes, it is. It's not really dusty, and it also hasn't worn on some of the sheets. It is thicker, clumpier, almost like muck.
Okay, I grab a bunch of it into my hand.
What is it you see?
This is different dirt than the rest of the tent.
Looks at it.
Dirt. Not dirt.
Anyway, it seems this may have come off the kidnapper, so I'm wondering.
Well,
Mucky. It's someplace near to water, perhaps.
we are located near the woods themselves, in a thicker part of the away from everything else, but we are not close to any water source. Could just be from the woods themselves. Like someone came in on a rainy day.
All right. What I want to do is go outside the tent and sort of look around and see if I can see any other blotches.
You try to make an attempt on the tent. He stops you to go out of it. He stops you. I said for you to look here to see what you could find.
Well, I did that. Do you want me to help or not?
Right now, I'm a little bit concerned. Someone like you is going to be wandering around our camp. Making
You
sure-
don't know who I am or what I am. Stop with the insults. Would you like my help or not? I am not a threat to you.
That's debatable. They don't.
He backs up. Lets you go out. He is going to be keeping a close hand towards his club that is on his side.
Yeah, fair. So I say, so what I'm looking for out here.
You step out and you see you're on a hill.
Okay.
Massive tents in the center of the top, with small little tents all around you. Like kind of little like
We're at the peak of a hill?
not the very peak, but yeah, that you're here. It's a short little. It's not like the tall Yester hill that you were at before.
Okay.
This is a little bit shorter, but yeah. You're seeing wagons around here. Yeah.
So the woods he was talking about, do I automatically know which one?
You were encircled around wood.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I see? Okay, first of all, I say to him, I am well aware that your people know pass through the woods that others would not. Where are the paths that are closest through these woods where someone could perhaps sneak out? I am not trying to insult you here, but how did someone sneak up? When did this happen? At night? Or were you away? Or
I'm taking care of an entire caravan of people, so I was off away, and I asked for people to watch and do their duties to take care of my daughter, and she wasn't taken care of.
but was that at night or during the daytime?
Everything here is night. What do you want me to say?
Oh, right. Was this while everyone was asleep, or was this?
If I could maybe make a guess, it would probably be when someone was sleeping when they shouldn't have been asleep.
Where are the most obvious routes through this forest that are close to us?
There is one route that we take.
Yeah,
None of it is obvious, which is why we pick it.
right.
Right down that way. Gestures to it, you can see that there's a little bit of a round corner where it could be easily that you would lose it. Like you would lose the direction if you didn't see like track marks coming from the actual wagon wheels.
I would guess that if somebody was to sneak into a camp such as this,
Hmm.
that they would take the easiest and quickest route out. Are you saying you believe no one who knew this area could possibly find that route you just pointed to?
As far as I can see, anyone who would be able to walk down that path would be caught by our spies. Anyone that is positioned into the woods and then cut them off. We would be able to track them and know, so someone should be able to come through somewhere else.
Okay, alright, so what are our other options?
Look around the entirety of the woods. That would be it.
Okay. Alright, so what I'd like to do, and obviously he's welcome to follow me, I'll tell him I want to, I'm gonna go direct opposite from that
Okay.
exit. And I wanna look down in that area of the woods, what do I see? Do I see?
Make a survival check. Or perception. I could allow perception, but you need to make a survival to be able to make out really good details.
Yeah, I think I'd better go survival even though it's 2 less.
Okay.
Which is too low.
Yeah. You begin to walk into the woods, and you're not having any success in terms of finding anything. Like this is not, you're not a tracker. It's not your forte. And the more you keep looking, the more, give me an insight check. The more you keep walking, the more you just feel concerned that this is like a fruitless cause from the standing behind you. Like the more this just becomes frustration and a difficulty, and it's just like it just seems like a hopeless endeavor as far as you can see. Like this person's daughter was taken, and there's nothing you can do about it. And it's kind of like a part of you, like, you know, looks at it and it's like, yeah, they're surrounded by a bunch of woods and someone took their daughter. It's like, well,
Uh. So I come back to him and said, I'm doing my best, but I'm not a tracker. Did you check in the town? Did you ask if anyone in the town had seen your?
we had made sure that some of our people could actually look around, but it is difficult to be able to speak to any villagers. Anyone they thought could be suspicious, they brought them out, and we talked to them. And when we didn't receive anything, we dealt with it. But we haven't heard anything.
You know, one of my compatriots back at the cart has some skills with birds. And there's a chance that they could ask the birds if they see anything. They don't ask you to explain, it is a gift, this
Ask
is
the
what they
ducks.
do. They'll wind. I don't know whether we can help, but at the moment,
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Stop it.
He knows
rolled
they
exactly
They
the
don't
same
need to
thing
know.
twice. Sorry, what kind? Persuasion?
Persuasion.
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 If the study goes right up to you,
That is a dirty 20.
talk to
Dirty
the birds
20.
for me. You can be like, that's profiling.
Tense.
How dare you? And everyone's like, I'm the bird talker.
And very, very uneasy. They say,
Man, get the same.
all right, I'll put this on your head.
Very well.
You guys are here for a while.
Oh yeah,
I just want to ask, waiting in the process, I know you're designing a dress.
I'm learning duck.
You're learning Dutch.
almost a spit.
You're
take.
committing to this tremendously. Go ahead and make
I rolled a 16
roll 60 on nature.
on nature. It's a 0. So yeah, I rolled a 16.
He is fluent in the tongue.
He's fluent in duck.
Here's the thing. There was a moment when you were speaking with Ben, looking deep into his eyes.
What are you gonna come up with,
Eh.
William?
What kind of duck is he?
Kind of a like a yellow no, like a yellow bill, but it transitioned to brown.
Does he look
He's
like
got
a rubber
brown
ducky
feathers.
almost?
Hmm?
Like kind of rubber
Like a-
ducky-ish?
No,
A
it's
male mallard?
it's got a brown with black
Mallard.
feathers at the end and a little white belly.
A female mallard, I should say.
You look at Ben deep into those eyes to understand, to learn, to be educated.
And you know what love truly is.
You read a little bit off of Ben. Ben is just simply is chatting
Yeah.
and wants to be free. Wants more than anything to be free. You think that the communication that Ben is giving
Right.
this moment isn't hello. It isn't goodbye. It isn't any of that.
Revolution has begun.
It's not
It
Planet
is.
of the Apes started.
It is freedom. You feel from Ben a desire for freedom. Freedom for himself in this cage that has been broken. There's a moment where you come to understand, Ben.
Did he break the cake on purpose?
No,
No.
Yeah.
he's incapable.
Okay.
Ben is not powerful enough to break his own cage. Ben is not powerful to break enough any cages. But you look at
See
the
in this moment, just a single tear comes down Aaron's face.
Aaron, you more than many would understand how nature can bring about your own cage. There's an understanding between you and Ben. And Ben goes, "Meh,
You let him free.
How do you respond?
meh,
Right.
meh."
You just want to be rid of him.
Get rid of it.
Squally, what are you doing?
So while he's talking to Kari,
Okay.
what about? Just-
How's it going?
Sitting in silence
go
with Carly,
away.
more like it. With Carly, more like it. Just say.
How's the
Also
whole vampire
feeling
brother
pretty
thing?
upset that Wystera left us. Again.
Squally, I don't know what we're gonna do about this.
I don't know either. I'm stumped.
We have everything set. And now Vystera's like, hey, yeah. Let's go do this thing.
No, not let's go do this thing. I'll go do this thing. Alone.
Yeah.
Not considering the team. At all.
You know where I stand on this.
Anyone heard the word kidnapped before?
No meta feeling.
So we
We're in person now.
Kidnapping.
You can't tell on the video camera, but
Oh, I can tell. I can tell. You'll be like taking notes, and they will say introduce me, and it was go.
That's true. That does happen sometimes. Where you go like this and like thumbs
Oh
down.
my god! How many times has that happened?
Or the one time just fireworks.
Balloons, fireworks. Anyway, sorry. You did say she went out with a bag on her head, but it sounded like she.
She willing after the back of her.
Yes.
How would it take me?
Send me away from me.
I don't understand the choice of pulling up to this caravan if y'all were just waiting for us so that we could leave right away.
Just seems
I'm
like getting,
quite confused.
it just seems like getting caught with something we just don't need to fucking deal with, right?
But we do need to get to the abbot.
Yeah, that's all we really need to do. Like we have that, killing that motherfucker, and then getting Irina back home, and then going to the castle. That's really it. And now we gotta take care of somebody's kid, otherwise we're gonna get killed by some psycho who fucking killed my friend. Like, thanks.
Do we give it a time limit?
We've been waiting here already for like almost like a fucking hour.
Let's give it another one and see what happens.
At this point, you hear the gates of Valaki open up.
Oh, I have something to tell you. By the way, I saw Radka.
What?
Radka was there, and he recognized me, even in my disguise.
Okay.
But he didn't give it away. He held my secret quite well. And it sounded like he wanted to talk to me, but I couldn't leave in that circumstance without knowing. He did, however, try to kill or to keep the vampire in her hut. So I don't know if they're all. It's rather suspicious. They're keeping to themselves. Everyone's at the church. They're all on the streets. They're all in groups. Ratka gave me wine. I don't know. It was confusing.
Yeah.
But he knew who I was. And it sounded like he wanted to say something to me. I don't know what it was.
Okay. Well, great. Somebody else wants to give us something to do, I guess. I don't know, but you didn't talk to them though?
No.
Okay. As it opens, you see that some of the Vistani wagons begin to come out. And as this happens, another Vistani wagon is coming around out of a part of the woods. Come out. Stepping out, you see Wystera, and you see the individual that came out with Wystera. You see for the first time Aragol, the long black-haired person coming out. She's like, "That's him." Green clothes. That same smile on his face. You notice as they begin
He
to
killed
approach
the other Kenku, right?
Yeah.
Good.
the seagull one.
Good.
Crash.
Nice.
Yeah. I was like, good that he killed them? Is
No,
it the
no,
bird
no,
rivalry thing that's going on?
No. This is no. This is like great.
can
I'm a
only get one.
Kenku. I'm a Kenku.
Yeah.
Just makes me nervous.
Remember those kids did have something to worry about.
It's like the Dave Chappelle when he's blind and he's like,
Yeah.
quick question.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta get him out. If you got hate in your heart, let it out. You see him coming up. So, which one is it? Which one of your friends? Holding the club in their hands.
Pointing.
At this
with the
point, you
club?
see me walk out.
Take the bag off your head. That's here.
At this point, you see me walk out of the car holding it. I say, I've learned to speak duck. He wishes to be free. Just set him down.
Does he just run away?
He just begins to run down the road.
I go,
Squally shoots at him.
No, Squally doesn't want to kill him. Squally just doesn't want him to be hit.
Dagger lands right in front of Ben's path.
Ah!
I
Aragorn
swear to God, you touch him.
It stops. Ben goes, and he runs off into the woods. On that one, I totally fucking missed. Ben is not meant to die.
I just run hammered.
Ben run into the woods.
Oh, that was close.
Aragorn begins to look, smiling at you.
He only wants to be free.
Don't we all?
I don't know how to respond to that.
Fair enough.
Which one of your friends? I hope it wasn't the thing that. I hope it wasn't the duck.
No, of course it was not the duck. And stop pointing with that thing. I walk over to the Squally. So
Ben.
Goodbye.
to make a long story short, this man's daughter was kidnapped, and he kidnapped me to take me to his.
I rolled a 2, 2. He threw 2 daggers. There's a 1 and a 2. There's no way Ben died in this game.
He's a more
Camp to try to
God.
discern how this child was stolen. I am not a tracker. I could not figure it
Come
out.
back to us in the final fight.
I
swarm of Kylah. Fireball.
suggested that perhaps I could be wrong. There is something we could do with the description we have of the child. Is there something you might be able to do with your ravens? Is there any way
Well,
to
the
find
ravens are
child?
gone.
The ravens are gone. You
They're with
cannot
the
fill-
children I told them to stay with, the 2 raven children that I sent them to for the next day to protect them.
You can't connect with them anymore.
No,
What about the wind?
I can only call on them once a day. The wind won't tell me shit. You
So
told him
I-
I could do something?
I said you might be able to do.
So what I'm
something.
hearing right now is that what you told me was a lie.
Oh, stop it.
No,
Yes.
you stop it.
No, you stop it.
You stop it.
No, you
Don't tell
stop.
me just because I am mistaken that it is a lie. Stop it.
Squally, does a 22 hit you?
Yet. Wystera! Oh, why am I
What?
rolling?
I didn't do it.
That was a 22.
Does a 22 hit
Yes,
you?
it does. I
You
got
take 5
nervous.
points of bludgeoning damage as a mace strikes you across the side of your face.
Lovely.
Who hit it? Who hit Squally?
The individual who's with.
I'm next.
Strahd, right?
I would immediately go into a rage.
Me
shoot
too.
Squally.
Lies.
I pull out my sword and I take a fucking hack at this asshole.
Okay, fuck. Go ahead and make that attack. then.
Yeah,
And
damn right.
same, the person that just hit Squally, like rage attack.
19 to hit.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
Yep. Now, what do I? Freaking weapon.
Amelia was standing here with this guy.
Him, and then there's behind him, there's Aragorn, and there's like Vistani that are coming out of the town of Alaki. There's a bunch of them.
There's a lot of them.
Well,
We
yeah,
gotta get
I
out of
meant
there.
in this like little group.
We
Oh,
all
it's
do.
just him.
Oh, just okay. I thought he had like a couple guys with him.
And you're going into your rage?
We gotta leave.
Ah!
Yeah, seeing Squally get hit would have just been like instinct rage attack.
Okay, yeah, nice.
Fly's also running over. He's not in a rage yet, but he's running over.
15 damage.
15 damage with your 2 dice. Yeah. The shadow goes between him.
Don't touch him ever again.
Go ahead and make your attacks.
That isn't reckless. Why not?
Fun.
What is it?
Let's kick a little ass.
19 to hit.
That we're just gonna hit.
Thank God. And a 25 to hit.
Yeah, let's go hit. You're rolling a d12?
Yeah, it's 2 hand.
It's d10. The Warhammer is T10 or D8 or D10.
I'm rolling a D12. I'm stupid.
Got it.
Program. That's still a 9. That's 2 plus 21 damage.
Jesus Christ. Ah! You smack him across the face. Ugh! And just like giant welts immediately emerge. And spits out teeth. The Vistani immediately look at all of you and just go for the crossbows and are immediately going to start shooting.
Are they?
They're a good 80 feet away. Yeah, they're far.
How many?
At least a dozen. Yeah.
Less than 17 wolves.
Well, the
But
standing
these guys-
17 wolves.
Crossbows.
I do too.
Oh, I don't. I don't have a body to throw.
Each of you is not shot, has a chance to do something here. So
Yeah.
Squally, Kari,
I'll leave a little upset. Smack
Kari's
him.
gonna cast Shield.
Bitch slap.
Kari's gonna cast Shield of Faith on you, Squally, and fucking run to the wagon or on top of the wagon. Just go robots, and then just activate them and fucking activate the fucking wagon.
Okay, I hop on the wagon, I guess.
How
but
big
can I
is the guy that just got
can I shoot out the back?
blocked?
Yeah, you absolutely can shoot out the back. You're gonna have to wait for it to, like the turn. Kari hasn't done that yet, but you can ready your action.
How
I
big
would like
is
to.
the guy that they?
Oh, he's big. He's big, bulky. He's got a
Oh, he's
fight.
bigger.
Yeah, big muscly dude.
Damn, I was gonna be like, I throw him at the other guys.
You can do that if you can test athletics.
Stop trying to throw.
Let me do my thing. Let me have a thing.
Throwing people.
Let me have something. You are missing an arm, and then you're gonna pull Ghost arm. Let me have this. Let me throw people.
He lost his curse, goddammit. Let me
Yeah, I don't have anything now.
Yeah, now he's a gym bro.
Yeah.
Squally turns
He's
into
not
a
a
gym
curse
bro.
a smoke demon anymore.
Is that
Now he's a
exception?
gym man.
How did you lose your curse?
What am I making?
Oh, you're gonna try and chuck him?
Sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be an athletics check.
Just athletics. Okay.
Yep. Oh shit.
24.
Oh yeah, no, I rolled 9.
So I'm just gonna pick him up by the feet and kind of like swing him around a couple times, and then like launch him at the
I rolled 2d6 for damage.
Like,
He takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
and just throw him at the other guys. Knock him down like
Skirt's like 20 feet away. Yeah. What do you do with the rest of your movement?
Do I see Kari bringing the?
Trying to wheel the cart around the opposite direction.
I'm gonna try and like drag everyone to the cart, and I'm grabbing my dresses too.
You're gonna okay. You're
I'm
gonna
grabbing the dresses and getting them in the
make-
cart. I guess.
I'm gonna say to get for a quick run, you gotta make a sleight of hand check. Because you're having to do this quick reaction, you gotta worry about getting Eren, Wystera, and the dresses. That's a sleight of
You
hand
know, what, I'm
check.
not gonna grab them. I'll just be like, I'm like, we should go.
Can I go now, boy?
You're like, fuck them. I gotta get the dresses.
I just saw you guys fuck up this guy. You're not in any danger.
Okay,
You're in the middle of a rage. I'm like,
you're running.
yeah, I'm gonna grab the
handle
dresses.
themselves.
There
The
we go.
dresses
I'm
can't.
like, let's go.
Okay.
Oh,
You're running.
Squally.
Squally's in the car.
Squally
Oh,
got-
Squally's in the cart.
Yeah.
Squally
I
got
don't
smacked
have to
and
help
got
anyone.
I'm sorry, Liam, do I roll that extra 1d8 because he's male, or do
Yeah.
you just,
No, you roll an extra 1d8 because he's male, yeah.
that's why you said 2, I
That's
didn't do
cool.
that.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't roll 2? Roll another
That
d8.
seems-
My
Effective.
apologies.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought you might just take the same
Just
d8.
because you're playing the guy, you go full on.
Okay. So an extra 5.
Extra 5. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Not looking good.
Now I get it.
You didn't hexblade curse him either. I was thinking you could have done that too. Anyway,
Okay, I'll look it up.
yeah, you can check it out.
Yeah, you do that, Dave, yeah.
Yeah, you do that, Dave. All right, so you're just running with your dresses.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kari's turning, so 2 shots are gonna go at her. One is gonna hit her. She takes 5 points of piercing damage.
Bruh.
All right, Wystera, you're gonna get 4 shots at you.
Okay.
4.
Yep.
He'd stab like a
What's your armor class?
magical
14.
The guy.
14. Okay, you get hit 3 times. 8. That's. You take 19 points of piercing damage as 3 crossbow bolts. Fine purchase on you.
Yep.
Eren, you're taking 6 attacks with advantage. Oh wow, it's a good thing they don't have advantage. What's your armor class again?
19.
Yeah, they gotta reroll all that shit.
Beef.
1 hits you.
That's sick.
You take 2 points of piercing damage. 6 crossbow bolts.
Is that
on.
2? And then I have.
No, it's halved already.
Okay.
So
Just one damage.
one of them just like kind of hits you like,
I'm down to.
it cuts across your ancestral arm, so it deals damage just to your form, but it's not gonna leave any mark.
All right, guys, I'm down to 106 HP.
Is that actually how much HP you
I
have?
have 108.
Are you serious? You have more.
I'm at 83 and I was like, holy shit.
More than half. You're
My constitution is 20.
1 crossbow
I have
bolt
HP
is going
total.
directly
Total.
to Wystera.
Total.
So mean.
That's insane.
20 constitution, 108 HP, and a 19 armor class, 21 if I have shield.
And the advantage has advantage.
I'm a tank. Because it's
Unarmored defense, isn't that like?
Yeah, because
It's
you're right next to
constitution
you're right
plus
next to
dex,
the
my
guy,
dex
right?
18.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I rolled really well on Eren's
Very
stats.
And it's gonna be 22 to hit you
Yep.
with this crossbow. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Thirty 20.
Okay. You'll take half this. You take first of all 10 points of piercing damage, not half.
Also both of my.
What are you guys doing on your turn, by the way?
Skill
Everyone outside the
upgrades.
cart. You guys are
I
moving.
put
I'm
4
ready
points
to-
of constitution
Yeah.
and
Kari's gonna be turning the
20.
cart. Everybody who's out. Eren, Wystera, what are you guys doing?
Well, is everybody running back to the cart? and
Yeah.
leaving? Do I? Okay.
Yeah. Get in the car. Start the car.
Start the
Don't look at the dog. Start the car. Don't look at
You take 7 points of poison damage
Oh.
from 1 bolt.
Is this guy still in front of me that's all fucked up?
Yeah.
Just hit him again.
Eren would want, like, a raging Eren has to finish this guy off.
What are you doing, Wystera?
Reckless.
So I'm still adjacent.
Yeah.
19.
Nice, that hits.
Nice God.
Oh, Jesus.
That's very cocked.
That's very cocked.
9 damage on the first one.
9 damage.
He's still alive?
Yep.
Go again. Fuck that. Landed on top of everything sideways. 21.
That hits.
9 again.
Okay.
He's still alive?
You hit him. You smack him on his head and he's like twitching.
Ew.
It looks like he is still alive, but he's going to be making death saves.
Ew.
That's good enough.
You gonna run?
Yeah,
I run.
Upon seeing
Eren did his
this,
job.
Yeah.
upon seeing this, I'm gonna not attack. I'm gonna run.
Make a
through.
charisma saving throw, please.
Chop.
7.
Stop. You've come this far. Why stop now? And you feel yourself turn
Girls just want
Look. at girls just wanna have fun. You turn to look at. That's enough. That's enough of that. You see, looking down upon this person, and you feel shadow begin to build up around you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was my thing before.
Now your thing is
Thing.
I know. Not building up around them,
Your
but
thing
your
is
vision.
lit
Yeah,
now,
everything
apparently.
focuses on this.
and dresses.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Do you want to use your Hexblade's curse?
Yes, please.
How do you? I believe it's a bonus action just to apply it. Right?
Curse.
You've
That's
been
not-
cursed.
That's not hex.
No, it's not Hex. Hexblade's curse is a feature of the Hexblade, something you had at first level, where if you mark somebody, you can crit on a 19 or a 20. And I don't know if it's like you deal extra damage, but you have this thing.
See, I'm sorry, I got confused.
It's the whole reason that having a Hexblade is super freaking cool.
No, I get that,
Yeah.
but I thought I lost that because of having,
And then-
because of having tome, because of having twitch.
That has nothing to do with Hexblade's curse. Hexblade and your pact are two separate things.
Oh,
Your Hexblade is your subclass. The pact is a feature that you get to choose. It's a feature of the warlock. So no, that's completely different.
okay, all right. So yes, definitely, I want to do that. And can you tell me what page this is on so I can actually? Look
It's in the Xanathar's guide.
Oh.
It's in Xanathar's guide of everything. So you gain a bonus to damage rolls used on cursed target. The bonus equals your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Any attack roll you make against the cursed creature, you roll a 19 or 20 on a crit, and it becomes a critical hit. And if the cursed creature dies, you regain hit points equal to your warlock level plus charisma modifier. Yeah, fucking good thing to have. And why it was so devastating when you lost your powers.
Right.
It's not just that you get to use swords; it's that you get to use swords and be a fucking badass.
Right.
Scratching your head.
Apparently.
Okay.
So
Okay. So yes, I certainly do.
they are prone on the ground. So you get advantage on the strikes.
Okay.
Do you have a light melee weapon with you?
I do have, yes, I've still got one dagger.
Oh, but you use your bonus action, so you get to do 2 weapon fighting.
Right.
You can lay an attack on this person.
Yeah. Okay.
With advantage.
All right. Shut up. 14
3
to
and a
hit.
4.
14 to hit. You try to sink the sword into their armor, but it is too thick. And you are not able to land the hit. You added your +2 bonus with the sword and all that, even if
D20 plus PV plus CHA plus 2.
yeah, damn, that's low.
Yeah, I rolled 4.
Even with an advantage,
Yeah, I rolled a 3 and then 4. That's why the giggle came from over here.
doesn't go through.
Okay.
Just too fair.
But you're not gonna leave. Not until they're dead.
Oh god.
Squally, the car begins to turn around. You see Wystera standing there trying to stab into this person, and you can see all crossbows trained on her.
Who am I gonna aim for? I don't know.
Get that crossbow out. Just like Daryl Dixon.
Well, yeah, I'll shoot with my crossbow.
Topical.
There's 12.
WWDDD. What would Daryl Dixon do?
I'm gonna shoot at the one she's fighting first.
That would be an attack with disadvantage.
Is she covering? Oh, he's prone.
He's prone.
Okay, whichever one's the one who killed. Is the one who killed Crash behind him, or is that the same
Yeah,
person?
he's in the lineup with everybody.
Okay, yeah, him. I'll aim at
I'm
him.
gonna shoot at him. Okay.
But at the same time, I'm gonna say, Kari, Wystera isn't leaving. Like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. But then I'll shoot at him. 18.
That hits.
Amazing, because I get an extra D8 for radiant damage, I believe, with my blessed
Radiant
strikes.
Oh shit! It's poison damage for you. As a trickery cleric.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's not
even
radiant,
though I'm
it's
still
poison.
okay, but I still do the. I haven't done this before, so I do the thingy. I do the 1d8 plus 2, and then I add the radiant damage
Yeah,
with
then
it.
you add the poison.
That's fun. Let's do sorry, I guess whichever one came up first. So, 7 regular piercing damage, and I believe just 4. Yeah, 4 poison damage. I guess
4 poison. Okay. So how much was that piercing?
7.
7.
7.
Nice. And then
Oh,
4.
something. Yeah.
You can feel that as this sends off, the wind becomes toxic. The air becomes toxic around you, and it stabs into Aragol. He inhales some of that spume, but you can even notice from this distance that it does not have as strong of an effect. Anybody else doing anything, or is that it?
How far is Sly?
You're in the cart right now, so from everybody about 80 feet, and then you're
from
good
Wystera?
15 feet away from Wystera. Yeah, the cart's gonna start going.
Wait, how far from Wystera?
15 feet.
I hear Squally yell, Wystra's not leaving, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and run and like tackle Wystera, bring her with us.
Okay, that's gonna be a contested check here.
With Wystera? Or with who?
That's a very good question.
That is a very good question.
With what?
With me, go ahead and roll.
What am I rolling?
You're gonna roll athletics.
Athletics? Okay.
Yeah.
Should have gone in rage first, but fuck. 12.
12. You begin to run to Wystera, and all of a sudden, a shadow hand from behind pushes you back as you try to grab Wystera.
Why is it with you and not with me? I'm just curious about the sort of.
That's a very
meta.
good question.
Yeah. Okay.
You're under control.
Yeah, I guess.
Dungeon Daddy has the power.
Well. I don't know. I'm out of ideas.
Okay, well, if you don't know what to do, I'm gonna fucking shoot.
I feel like I already did my thing in this round. I have to wait now.
Yeah,
Try doing that again.
you can try to make another attempt. You got multiple attacks. Only have 2.
Pull harder.
Fuck it. Rage. Just to try and tackle Wystera. Yeah, I'll try again.
Okay. There you go. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Well, the same thing. Strikes you with a backhand and pushes you away. Shots coming. AC is 14, you said?
Yeah.
That's 4 hit. No. None of those. This 1, 2. And 1 last set. Holy shit. 4 hits and that's it.
Is that all of the shots?
Yeah.
All went at Wystera?
Yeah. Only 4 hit.
Holy fuck. Okay.
2.
Well, I'm gonna
6,
use. I mean,
9.
if I use my spirit shield on Wystera, would it just? I'm assuming it would just be for one of the.
Yeah, it'd be for 1 of the hits.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, you want to use it?
Yeah. That's 2d6 for me, so 8 damage.
8. Okay. This 7 is null and void.
Okay.
You take 7 points of piercing damage. As not only does your spirit get in the way, shadow does too. Splintering off fragments. Wystera takes 3 bolts. If Vistani succeeds 1 death save.
Wait till I get
Okay. Vystera, you want to try again?
splat.
That sounded exactly.
Sly, you're over here too. You can see that Vystera's trying to kill this person.
I yell like a
They're
freaking
reloading?
banshee,
Yeah.
and I'm like, not right now, and I attempt to run back to the cart.
Charisma saving throw, please. Please try.
Fuck off. Oh no. No, that's not what I thought it was. Thank God. It's a 12. Probably still isn't enough. My 1 and my 7 look a lot alike.
No. That doesn't do it.
All right.
Don't leave. End it.
All right. So the Hexblade Curse still holds.
Hold on them, yeah.
Yep. Okay. So here I go attacking again.
With advantage.
Okay. 2, 3, and a 4 this time. $21.
That hits. Sly, you see Wystera stab this blade into this person. They fail 2 death saving throws. What do?
I'm assuming the guy's dead now. I'm still just gonna like try and get Wystera with the group, but like
Well,
she's stabbing this dude.
Wystera sees that this guy's dead, so that should mean
They're not dead.
He's not dead. He
Two failed death
failed
saves.
2 deaths. And he
Oh,
succeeded
I
1.
see. Right.
So Wystera stabs, pulls the sword out.
Yeah, stabs full sword out.
Okay, well I'm gonna go try and
Make
tackle
that
him.
athletics. Yeah.
Fuck me. 2.
You are just
So that's 7.
Nope.
Okay, fuck, I'm going into rage.
Rajay.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. With advantage. Oh shit, you need it.
21.
Fail. I rolled 23.
Fuck you.
You feel your hand grab onto Wystera and the shadow begins to push you back. Let us have this. Oh, what the fuck, man?
Oh, this used to be my thing. I'm fucking
Toxic masculinity against hyperfeminism.
As I get my claw
Cage
out.
match. Cage match.
Bro, you're literally gonna let a female do that to you, bro?
Dude, I'm not gonna be able to take this for a female.
Oh Lord.
You know, even in the mountains, I understand, and you know what? Full on respect.
You know what? I would like totally take her down, but it's just like it's not the gentleman thing to do.
No, it's not. In the mountains,
I don't want to. I
The
know
mountain
she's
women-
delicate. I don't want to like hurt her too bad. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, mountain women are fucking burly as fuck, and this person could be thrown down like a paper doll. We need to watch that shit. They are. This is a lot of energy, and we don't need to bottle it up. Okay.
Watch her mouth.
That's all like.
But whatever is controlling this person is super powerful, and I respect that.
That's. Can I try to tackle him?
Yeah. Ally.
I just learned about like women's suffrage, and it's like the fact that like, women have to suffer is just like beyond me. Also,
Yo.
I'm 6'5", and I didn't know anyone was here when I said that. On that note, can I try and tackle Mr. again, or is that
Use your actions. That's really.
I can't do a bonus action with it.
What would you do with your rage? Was it plus?
That would have been a bonus. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, what would it have been? You raged.
Every-
What feature did you take with your rage?
My claws.
Then yeah, you have a third a chance to do it. You want to take it?
That would be just attacking with my claws, though.
No, I'm allowing this. Well, I'm allowing this to be. Well, if you want to try to swipe, if you want to try to swipe.
I'll take it. And Wystera saying, "Let us have this." I'm gonna be like, "Fuck, just get it done with it." And I'm just gonna attack the body.
Go ahead and make a attack roll with advantage.
You're gonna anger this
thing. The lady.
the lady.
Because
That's
of the lady.
19.
We'll just
19
smoke
to
it
hit.
for a smoke carrot.
You claw across, slicing his throat, running across his face.
Wait, that's the first one, and with my claws, I get a second one. I get like
He's
an extra
dead.
attack. Oh, he's dead. Cool.
And you get, bro. Bro, do you feel what you just did, bro? You feel what's in your hand, bro?
Bro, is that like his little jugular? Bro, is that his Adam's apple on my fucking middle claw?
Dude, listen to me, bro. You just killed the guy who's like the big boss man of all these people. Everybody's shooting behind him.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Dude, you're holding the big boss man's jugular in your hands right now. Look at this, bro.
Do I have some kind of plastic container and I just like or like towel or something and I just try to mop up the blood?
Dude, just take this fucking thing, take your hand, get to that fucking like hill now, man.
Where's the hill?
Dude, the fucking hill with those
Where's
like
it?
plant people.
I run!
Yeah. It's just he slides and
Yeah.
runs. Wystera.
No, you don't. No.
Was that arugula?
It's done. You heal now.
I run just like
What?
take my dress!
I just told you you'll heal.
Look,
You regain hit points equal to your level plus your charisma bonus. You can't use this feature again until you finish a short rest.
In the future.
Plus bonus. So that's 8 plus 5 is 13.
Yes, indeed, you heal 13 points of damage.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, you didn't slay them, so you're fine. They would become a specter if you slayed them, but you did not.
Okay.
Okay, you can move now.
I run the fuck back, start running back to the.
You get into the cart. You all begin to ride. You see Sly just fucking running. Sly, what is going on? Like Kari's now like going, Sly, get on!
oh, I'm running. I thought it was going a different direction.
Starts running opposite.
I thought the hill
She's
was...
turning away from the group that's shooting crossbows. You want to run towards those guys?
No.
No, I'm going to the big hill.
Yeah, that's where they're going. They're going that direction.
I'm on the cart.
You just holding the blood out.
I look for some little bowl in the cart.
Sure.
Something to keep it so I'm not just holding blood.
Sure. You begin to look, clean yourself up.
29.
You guys see
Yo.
Sly coming through with blood from his hand.
What?
A little bowl.
Why do you have that?
I can't explain.
I don't want time.
No time as I sit silently on the cart. Stop!
Squally,
Mhm.
you're on the cart. Wystera's on the cart in the back area now. Everybody, you guys are all loaded up. Car is driving.
Oh.
I can't do that.
Good to know. You hear Kari just say, "So we're going to Crest now, right?"
Yes.
Right?
Right.
Yeah, but like, yeah.
Yes.
Good. Fuck. And just begins to go. Everyone else, go sit in the wagon. Wystera, you or yourself. Ben is gone.
Ben is gone. He's free.
It's free.
Ink.
And as you guys begin to ride off to Crest,
And I know how to speak duck.
And Wystera immediately jumps up and leans out the back of the cart and vomits again.
nice.
Are you
When she
okay?
comes-
Stop puking.
They come back and say, those of us who were born into marriage, where I come from, to devils, the longer we spend with these devils, the more. You remember when you saw what I threw up back at the tree?
Yeah, it was just like
Oil.
black, gross stuff. Didn't look like anything I've ever thrown up before. That's for sure.
That is what develops in the women in order to keep them in line.
Okay.
And since regaining this power, and also thanks to the group of you who have been somewhat patient with me, this is what I'm starting to release. So I apologize for the mess, but that's what's happening. And she looks down,
Hey, just don't do it on me and we're okay.
goes and sits in the corner.
Okay. Wystera sits there. You all sit with that.
In morning bed.
He's not dead.
I know, but he's gone.
He can't be killed.
Well, he's immortal. He is.
I rolled a 1 and a 2. Nothing's hitting Ben in
I-
this campaign.
He'll be back. I know it.
Stored up.
Maybe. Maybe one day we'll see
In the
Ben
middle of
again.
a Strahd fight, he's just gonna come
I
flying
have
in.
returned.
Blow. He'll be like a dragon duck, blow up fire.
It's gonna be a dragon.
Matt.
Telling you.
Like a Godzilla.
It's Godzilla.
With the fire.
Just the little pitter patter.
It's one of those really bad 1950s animated films, like when it's not like the good Ray Harryhausen ones, but it's like the fucking ones where they had a live action animal to be the monster.
All these tiny little birds.
Samson, no, watch out! Just go. And that's where we're gonna reception tonight.
Shit.
Woo!
Person tension.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, how about that?
Damn, son.
Girls just
Yeah.
Solving.
Other proficiencies and languages.
Holy cow. It's more like, it's not like you know the language.
I know.
It's more like you
Eren thinks he knows the language.
Fuck me. It's more like you understand the nature of duck.
That's why he didn't really put it as duck language, just proficiency.
In
Just proficiency in duck.
So remember, so in Critical Role Season 1, the barbarian path of duck as a totem warrior. Its potential. You could know the path of the duck now.
Path of the duck.
We're tying this into you, Critical Role. This is becoming canon now.
Water off a duck's back.
Water off a duck's back. This is
They
the
just
first.
they try to hit me, it just slides up.
Winged off a raven.
Every barbarian has the potential to learn the way of the duck. It's a possibility. I love how that just connected, and I'm just like, fuck yes. That's- Thank you for making this tied to that.
Oh, I almost got all.
To everybody, thank you so much for listening. I'm so anxious to see, how this turns out. Like now, I want to just like upload every video now from the last few months and
No
just get
kidding.
freaking done. Just get it going.
Oh,
Because now I just want this to be up because this was awesome. I'm so glad you guys could be here.
Hilarious.
Thank you, Kylah, for coming all the way. from
all the
Calgary,
way.
Cowtown.
Edmonton, hell yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Thank you guys for coming out. This
Yeah,
is awesome.
Actually, the sign for Calgary.
Yeah. That's sad.
It's really sad. Actually,
sad.
it's also
Yeehaw.
the sign for Stampede, but it's
Yeehaw.
the sign for Calgary.
Hurt when I just even bring my hands to this
Yeah.
position.
Oh, you can
Don't
also
do that. As the guy who was just playing toxic masculine fucking bro dude inside his Sly's head. Don't do that. Do that. Bless you. Bless you and bless everybody at home. Thank you guys so much. Take care. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
A lot of noises.
Glorious.
What did I come into?
Glorious moment to end on. I was hoping for a burp, but you know.
Mystery we must solve.
For a
I will use.
Rich shiny. Oh, I like a Scooby snack. I'm
Scooby snacks.
I had no
Must be
idea
fun.
my dad could do such an amazing
Yoda.
shaggy.
Scooby.
I've got working on Scooby again. Now that I've been shamed.
Maybe at home going free.
My Scooby-Doo cartoon.
Just taking notes.
Doing that.
Uh,
Never mind.
Hell yeah. Rock on, everybody. Take care.